You're watching The Ark on Montclair Public Access, TOS TV3.
What up to the Montclair Public Access channel in Cali? That's right. Snooch to the nooch to the Montclair Public Access channel in Cali. Represent.
It's not fake. It's faith. This is faith.
To bring together all the souls around him in a time of great dismay and of spiritual decay. Richard created CMMA to gain the power of Christ in both his hands to unite his fellow man. He was soft when he was young, but now he sees. God will help you understand. So you
Pastor
need to be a man. Don't be weak, just be like God and have
Pastor
a plan.
1.
So step out into the yard, spread your arms, let
A little bit
down
loud.
your guard. Think of Jesus, it's not hard. You're on the ark now.
It's a bit too loud.
Some souls will be
Pastor.
saved to the big user's dismay.
Pastor 1.
Come to save the day, so board the ark.
Joseph. That sounds good.
Bible is the truth, bringing Jesus to the youth. Even adults need some help to hear his call. The Old Testament is old, that's why that word is in bold. It don't talk about a modern world at all. 10 Commandments were okay when they're written in their day, but in our crazy world we've lost our moral life. Oh, Bible's only tell of outdated paths to hell. It never says thou shalt not plow thy neighbor's wife. So step out into the yard, spread your arms, let down your guard. Think of Jesus, it's not hard, you're on the ark now. Only some souls will be saved to the big user's dismay. Richard's come to save the day, so board the ark. Step out into the yard, spread your arms, let down your guard. Think of Jesus, it's not hard, you're on the ark now. Only some souls will be saved to the big user's dismay. Richard's come to save the day, so board the ark. What to do when they're coming for you and your prayer towel just ain't dry? Christ's plug is crashing, Firefox, and you look for an alibi. Weeping tears for the final beers you resisted while in your bed.
Pastor. Pastor. Is it reading it? Pastor. Joseph.
So step out into the yard, spread your arms, let down your guard. Think of Jesus, it's not hard, you're on the ark now. Only some souls will be saved to the big user's dismay. Richard's come to save the day, so board the ark. Richard's come to save the day, so board the ark. Board the ark.
So many of you are eating your seed. Sow your seed. Don't eat your seed. Sow your seed. Don't eat your seed.
Okay, you ready? 3? No, in 3? 3? Okay, when I count down. 2, 1, go. Hello. Hey. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to the Ark on Montclair Public Access TOS TV3. Welcome to the Ark. My name is Richard Burnish, and your name is, well, whatever your name is. I can read it on the TV screen. I can read some of them. Who do we see here? Who do we see here? We see Marshall Lewis is joining us for a fantastic episode. We have Tekaloto is in show. Ultima Avatar is here. Phil is here. Some video game guy is on the chat. It's super exciting. Matthew Smith is here. Kinda a nasty dude is also here. Kevin Hamilton, so good to have you. This one here, it's a new shirt that we're doing here, and it has, well, you know who that is. It's the holy roller is what we like to call this one. Who else we see? Justin PJ is here. Hello, Justin PJ. Chris Lee is here. Matt Smith is here, and it's so many names here. Johan, it's like that batch guy, I guess. Ducko. Wow. Wow.
The F is for friends.
The F is for friends.
A is for Ark. Won't lead you astray.
The F is for friends, and we're among friends
T
tonight.
is for town of the name of Montclair.
Lando Lakes is here. Hi, Lando.
Holy Spirit.
Johnny Longfeather is in program tonight. So good to have everyone here. Chad, can you get that one? Travis there, it says, I don't want to say what it says because I don't want to say that type of language on the show. Can I have a shout out to Mike Kensell? And shout out to you. And even more importantly, shout out to everybody. Well, maybe not more important, Chad. That's not fair of me to say. But just as important, people who don't have an internet at home. If you don't have an internet at home and you're watching on Channel 3, very special welcome to everyone watching at home. And if you'd like to have your message, then because you don't have an internet, you could send it in on fax or beeper. Okay. You send it into fax or beeper machine. What's that, Chad? Oh. Okay. And when I say that's our messages like that, they're coming under there as we speak. But if you send a message on fax like this, it'll say things like, Pastor Zany, important church announcement. And he says that a new shocking statistic revealed that 85% of women attending church today are men. At the Church of the Neon Bible, we say no to fake women. Therefore, we're excited to announce that from now on, we'll only be accepting 15% of women into our church. We thank you for your understanding, and we hope you'll join our congregation and Richard and join us in typing no fake women. No fake women. Well, I'm not sure about this one. We're just going to put it to the side. We're going to put that one to the side. I think we're just going to put that one to the side for now. Now, if you watched our last show, you may have seen that there was a fair deal of pranked phone messages. People were calling into the show and saying some disgusting things. But I want you to know that we've put an end to that. We've give you a little hint. We've put an end to that with the TC FX2, top of the line. Top of the line, TC FX2. If you know what that is, you know. When you know, you know. And if you don't know, then maybe joke's going to be on you. You try and turn it around on me. Anyway, enough of that jibber jabber. Today's episode, we're going to be... Chad, if we can put the number up on the screen. If you're just joining, you're joining at a great time because we're just about to open up those lines. We're going to open them up. We're going to open up those lines in just a second. We're going to open them up. We're going to open up those lines. We're going to open them up. Let's open those lines. Open them up. We're going to open those lines. Let's go. Everyone can just open the lines.
Burnish 1619 says. Burnish.
It's a way to get excited. It's a way to get everyone excited, Chad. They love this. They love this. Put the words on so they can sing it. Chad, if they're not going to sing along, why are we doing this show? Okay, put the words up. Thank you.
What is good? Be innocent of evil.
All right, enough of that jibber jabber. Our lines are lighting up. Our lines are lighting up. Now, what we're talking about today is the Freedom Convoy. Now, I just found out about this a little while ago. And if you've been living under a rock for the last 100 years, then maybe you don't know what's going on. So I'll tell you a little bit. Okay, there are these truckers who live inside of their trucks, and they're living in their trucks, and they've been living in a place in Canada called Ottawa. All right, they've been living in there for 100 years. And then one day, the army just says, you guys, it's TCFX2, not TCFX-2. That's right, Chad. Pull that one down, please. Someone's trying to make a joke of it. So there's these truck people that live in their trucks. They've been living in this city called Ottawa in Canada. They've been living there for hundreds of years, and one day, the army's telling them that they can't live there anymore. So half of these guys now and women don't even have homes. Now they're homeless. So that's what's happening. These guys are homeless now. That's not okay. They've been living in these trucks, these big trucks, for 100 years. And then just one day, Canada just says, Army, get those guys out of there. And I want to just say, I don't know all the details. But I don't think that they should be homeless, number one. And I don't think they should be doing toilet in the street. I don't agree about that part. I read somewhere that all of them do toilet in the street. So I want to make it clear just about that. I don't support anyone doing toilet in the street. So we're trying to make a difference for these homeless truckers now. We're going to open up those phone lines and get right into our first call. If you want to call in, the number to call is 909-345-6434. And let's go to our first call of the night. Did you hear about what's going on with the army making these truck guys not have to go homeless now?
Did I hear, Richard? Richard, I'm part of it, buddy. I'm a trucker up in Ottawa.
No.
Yeah, bud. I don't know if you can hear the honking. I don't know if you can hear the honking, but we're not backing down, bud. We're not backing down. Yeah, I've been up here for 100 years.
Is that like your ancestors have been there, and then their ancestors have all been living there for 100 years, and then one day the army says you can't?
Know, I come from a long lineage of truckers. You know, we've been coming up, and in Ottawa, ever since the Rideau Canal was built back in the 1800s. You know, we've been going up we started as bargemen, and we were pulling barges up the St. Lawrence, up the Ottawa River, down the Rideau when that got built. Now we've been over the land truckers, over the road truckers, trucking all around. I go out to BC. I go up to Yellowknife when I can, when the weather's clear. I go everywhere, man. But right now, I'm in Ottawa to support this the protests. We can't be standing down, Richard.
Okay,
first of all, I'd like to thank you so much for giving us a platform on your show to tell all these viewers.
Here's the thing. I heard about this on the TV. I was watching it on the TV, and I thought to myself, "Hey, this doesn't sound right." That you have these ancient.
It's not right.
You have these ancient truckers living on this land, and then the army's throwing them off. So you know what I did is I went on the internet to look it up if that was right. Turns out it isn't. It isn't right. So I had to do something about it. That's why we're doing this show. These are ancient truckers.
And Richard, I don't want to. We keep talking about how the army is pulling us off, and this is it's our land to be on here. It's our trucks. The Emergency Act is awful, but I don't think that we should be shying away from kind of the reason that we've been in Ottawa for 100 years, the reason that our ancestors have been occupying Ottawa, and that's this all comes back to the Confederacy, the start of Canada. We don't want that government overreach. We don't like those big mandates. Back in 1837. A bunch of my ancestors, a lot of Canadian ancestors, not the Indians, but the white ones, they all got together and they all said, we don't like you, Queen. And they kind of burned down something like a store or something. And the Queen said, hey, okay, bud. And so we built this Confederacy because we didn't want that big. We wanted to govern ourselves. And I don't like these big government mandates.
Well, if you've been living... if you're living there for the last 1,000 years now, thousands of years, living fine with your own, I'm assuming you have truck schools and all of those things. What makes the government think, the army think that they could just come in there?
No, I know it's awful. Yeah, we got our truck community schools. And we got, for the dead, we put our dead in our truck community mass graves. And we got all this stuff to support ourselves for the past, 10,000 years we've been living here. And it's awful that they come, and the government keeps making our lives harder. I don't know if you've heard, not just these vaccine mandates, but there's this thing called ArriveCan. I don't know if you're down in the States, but I don't know if you've heard of this thing called ArriveCan. It's this app. Every time, I cross the border down into the States, to buy my cheap smokes and, blow, when I come back, I got to sign in through this app, and the app, one of those things the app says is what's your address? Where are you going to be staying? Yeah. And I live in a truck, Richard. I live in a truck. What's the address for my truck? And I tell them, I said, buddy, I'm in a truck. And you know what the guy says at the border? You know what the guy says at the border says to me when I say, look, bud, I'm in a truck? You know what he says to me?
What?
He says, je suis désolé, je ne parle pas anglais. And I say, bud, I'm living in a truck. He goes, je ne parle pas anglais, seulement français. And I say, bud, I live in a truck.
Hold on.
Exactly. That's how I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I get heated. It's just, it's awful.
Listen,
it's terrible.
No, I feel for you guys. You guys have been on that land for almost 20,000 years now. And
yeah, we've been here since, the beginning of time almost.
So let me ask you about this, because I want to, the doing toilet in the streets. That's
bogus. All right.
Okay.
We got toilets, but I mean, let me tell you about these mandates, right? So they yell
So
at
where-
us, you know.
Go ahead.
What's that?
Well, I was going to ask you, where are you guys going now? Now that y'all have no homes, y'all are homeless, no land, no trucks. Where do you go from here? I don't know if you know that
Well, there's
song
that.
by AC/DC, and it goes, "Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do you go now? Where do we go?"
Well, that's a good
Where
good
do we go
question.
now?
You know, I've been trying to hold it. But you know, a man's got needs, right? A man's got needs. Let me tell you about another form, another piece of government tyranny. You know, another thing that mandate that the government's trying to track us with, and that's called the National Sex Offender Registry. All right, a man's got needs. All right, you know, and sometimes I got to beat off. And I'm sorry if you towed my truck, you know, you towed my home next to a school, so I got to beat off in front of a school. You know, that's
All right, Chad,
it's not my fault
next
that you
call,
towed
please.
my.
Chad, this is.
But listen, Richard, can I just say one thing?
I agreed with everything that he said up until that last part. Okay, you can't say that type of thing on the show. You can't say that. Press it when he's doing it, Chad. What's the point if you're doing it 10 seconds after? Okay, let's go to our next caller here, where we have our next call. Hello and welcome to the show. So good to have you.
Richard, am I on there?
Hello and welcome to the show. Welcome.
Richard, can you hear me? I'm driving. Howdy. Richard, howdy. Woo,
Hello.
doggy. Can you hear? Let me turn the radio down.
Okay, I'm hearing some feedback here in the woofers. They're going to make sure that we don't overwhelm the system. I don't know if you saw, but we've got this brand new TC-FX2, and we got to watch the levels on there when you're making those loud noises.
Oh, that sounds fancy.
Okay.
I don't know much about tech talk, Richard, if I'm being honest. I don't know about the TCFUs, but I'll tell you right now, I'm driving to Ottawa right now, and I'm just a friendly trucker, and I'm happy to be calling in.
Well, okay. Well, I was asking this last caller who also was a truck man. And I was asking him, like, now that the army has seized your land, where do
that darn army.
Where do you go from here?
Doggy. Richard, I'll tell you one thing. First off, I just picked up a pretty little hitchhiker here. She wants to say hi. Is that all right?
Okay, but let's stay on topic here. She could say hi.
No, you're right. You're right. I don't want to stray too far. Listen, I'll tell you what. That Canadian Army, they've been on my ass for this whole entire trek. I've been hauling all this wood behind me. Richard?
Yeah.
What's that darn beeping? I'm just so excited to be talking to you, Richard. I've been all over the road. You know what I mean? I'm just having a good time here. Can you hear me?
Oh, I could hear you. Where I was asking, where do you go from here? You have no land, no
Richard,
truck.
You know what? I've done so much toilet in the streets. It's hard to tell you, because I've lived such a hard life, and I'm driving, all over the road, and I'm just trying to oh boy.
Okay, Chad, let's move along, please. We got.
Oh, Richard, I think
our next. Sorry about that, everyone. Chad, if we could screen the calls a little better, please, that'd be great. Okay. We're going to go to our next caller here on line 5. Go ahead, caller. You're live on the show.
Hi, Richard.
Hello and welcome. Hi, welcome. It's a female.
Hi.
I could tell from
Hi
the
there.
voice.
How are you?
By the voice. Doing very well tonight.
Oh.
We're off to a great start.
Oh, you know me? You remember me? Last night? No, let's talk about what we want to talk about. We'll talk about that later. Hello? Are you there?
Hello. Okay. Chad, please, if we can grab our next caller here on the program. Hello, caller. Welcome to the...
Richard, this is Mitch Dugan.
Okay.
Hello.
Half the world is
I've been
watching.
trucking for the better part of 30 years.
Can you hear me, Mitch?
Hello?
Mitch.
Yeah, I'm a trucker.
Okay, Mitch. Okay, we have another truck man on the call here. Mitch, I'm going to ask you that you use only your first name to protect your identity, because half the world is watching this literally right now. Half the world is watching.
Mitch Dugan.
You don't want to say that. Just Mitch, maybe Mitch D will be okay for now. So
that's fine with me.
Okay, Mitch. You're a truck man. You've been living on this land.
Yeah, I'm down in Ottawa right now.
You've been living on that land for 500,000 years now. And then the Army's kicking you off. What's going on down there?
Richard, the police have been pepper spraying people in the face.
Did you try telling them to stop?
Well, I used some KY jelly and the pain receded.
Well, that doesn't sound right to me. The Army is using force?
I recommend using KY jelly on the pepper spray in your eyes.
Okay, what is that?
Stop the pain.
What is that? Where do they... Where do you...
on the streets are holding their hands up to their forehead in the shape of an L to let Trudeau and the police know that Canada is staying strong.
Okay. Chad, I think he's doing a voice... I think he's doing a voice thing on this one. I don't think that this is a real trucker. I don't think that one's a real trucker. Go to our next one here. Maybe we can get a... All right, so if you're out there and you're experiencing the Army's kicking you off your land and they're taking your trucks, you got to tell them to stop. Okay, you got to tell them to knock that off. Hello, caller. Welcome to the program.
Hello, Richard. I am calling all the way from across the Atlantic. I want to talk to you about why this convoy is happening. I'm CD, by the way. I'm so happy to be on the program.
So good to have you here. Sorry about that. We're having to be a little stricter on these calls. We're getting some pranksters looking to ruin it for everyone. And so if we're a little harsh on you in the screening and we're asking where you live and things like that, it's because we need to be certain that you are who you say you are. So welcome, Zini, to the show.
I understand you're getting those calls from Poland, and that's no good. You can't use that for anything.
You can't have that.
But I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you about why this convoy is happening. And did you know that the Trudeau government, they're tearing down 2,000-year-old churches in North America? 2,000-year-old.
Are we talking about these churches, these truckman churches that are on that ancient land that they've been on?
Yes, 2,000-year-old. Like they were built when Jesus was born in North America.
Unacceptable. And the Army's tearing them down?
These are some of the oldest churches. They're just tearing them down because truckers are seeking refuge in these churches.
Yeah.
Truckers are being fed in these churches. Truckers are being cared for in these churches. And the government is coming in and they're saying, no, you can't, this is not okay.
Well, so the Army's...
And they're tearing down...
So the Army, hold on, let me see if I understood. The Army's taking away their land. These truckers have no land, they have no homes, and they're going to the church for food and other like accessories that these truckers need, and the Army is saying no.
The Army is saying no, and it's gotten so bad that even when the truckers go to the homeless shelter, and ask in a very Christian manner, if give me the food, me the food.
Because truckmen need food just like you and I need food.
Yeah, and they're denied because they say the food go to the homeless. But who's homeless if not the truckmen?
These truckmen have no homes. They're taking them. Oh, Sorry, I'm just overwhelmed by all this.
It's simply not okay.
I didn't know that. Well, what are these?
No,
It's
very disturbing.
Somebody was telling me that these truckmen have been doing, like, I'm reading that. I don't know if you can see what I'm talking about when I say zini. When I'm reading what people are saying, people are typing on their computers. Some of these people are saying that maybe these ancient truckmen built the pyramids. That can't be true, can it? Oh, is this?
Well, I mean,
well, how do we know?
They're used to hauling really big loads, aren't they? I mean, that's what I hear about truckmen, is they can haul a big load. And if they to build the pyramid, you got to haul a big load, you know?
Well, because I saw a TV show where they're like, who brought all of these stones here? Because what they did is they put all the stones in a pile, and it got super tall, and they even put a face on it. Maybe it was these truckmen.
It sounds like something these truckmen would do. But, I mean, all I'm saying, Richard, is you got to watch out. That there's people out there who are trying to cut down on these truckmen, who's been looking to do so for a long time. I mean, we're talking people like Toad and Char and Lemmys. I mean, degenerates like Big B. You know, they're real bad people, honestly.
Thank you for your warning, and thank you for calling in. We got to share these stories.
Thank you for having me.
We got to share these stories, Eni, because without having a history, when your history gets erased by the army, the only way that we can keep those stories alive is by telling it to somebody else, and then they could tell somebody else, and then they could tell somebody else, and it keeps going like a machine that keeps rolling like a truck machine.
You keep telling this. You force it like a truck through a crowd. Yes.
Zini, maybe when off the line, you got to look into this pyramid thing. I think there could be something to that. I want you to read into that.
I'm gonna have to. I think you're straight on the money, Richard.
I think so, because we need to know.
Just don't trust any toad people. Don't trust the toad people.
Okay. Not sure what he means by that last part. Let's go ahead and answer our next caller here. Hello, caller. Welcome to the Arc on Montclair Public Access, TOS TV3. I'm your host, Richard Burnish. Welcome to the program.
Hi, Richard. This is Gunner Scott. How are you?
Hey, Gunner. Maybe you just want to hold on a second. Gunner, maybe you just want to use your first name, because this is
no, can't do, Richard. I want the whole world to know my name.
Okay, I just thought I'd give you a little heads up there. Okay, so welcome to the program, Gunner. What's going on?
Richard, I'm a trucker up in Canada, and I ain't too happy with the current situation. What's going on? Justin Trudeau, we need to do something about him.
Are you talking about the army? How the things that army are doing up there?
Yeah, Richard. Well, it ain't the army. You got to realize those are brave men and women. It's those politicians they're trying to take stuff away from us.
So where are you guys going from here? You have no land.
Richard, we ain't leaving. We ain't giving up.
Well, the army's telling you got to go. What are you going to do?
Yeah, the army, they also tell me I can't kick back a few Moosehead loggers while I'm driving, but I do that.
What is that? What is that?
So Richard, there's always been a thing I call a six beer limit while you're driving the truck, because you can't ever. It's a long day,
Hold on, are you talking about drinking alcohol and driving a truck?
No, I said drinking Moosehead lager. What are you talking about, Richard?
Yeah, but lager is beer. We all know lager is beer.
Moosehead lager.
You're to call on a Christian show. And you're going to talk about how.
Oh, fuck, Richard. I just hit me a pedestrian.
Unacceptable. I expect that type of behavior from certain people, but not a truck man. They wouldn't do that. And Chad? I'm asking you politely. Screen those calls better or you're out of here. That's the fourth joke that's been on in 4 minutes. No one should be drinking beer and driving a car or a truck. I want to make that very clear to everyone watching the show. The show is not about that. We never encourage that type of drinking behavior and driving behavior. Don't drink, you don't drive. Drinkers go to hell, plain and simple. Plain and simple. You're going to do rum? We are going to hell. You better get used to that idea. Because that's what's going to happen. Plain and simple. And I won't be there to help you then. Because you'll be in hell. With all of the other drinkers. Doing drink. Hold on, let's give Chad an opportunity to screen these calls a little bit better and take a look at some of our fax machine messages that have been coming in on way of fax machine. If you have a fax machine message, we'd love to share it on the show here. And this one comes in from Cool Cat, who says, "Hi, Richard. Daddy Derek is going to be real mad when he finds out I've been watching too many kitty videos on this computer. Please send me a prayer." This is the church printer, okay? It's not a toy. And you're wasting the church ink. You're wasting the church paper. That's the ink of Jesus. That right there is the ink of Jesus ruined on some picture of a cat. That's what I think of that. Exactly what I think of that. Colby. This one here that comes in from the Pastor Association. Sorry about that, everyone. Richard, this is the Montclair Female Pastor Association. Your behavior is trash. At our last meeting with your congregation, you said sorry, but I don't trust anything that bleeds for a week every month and doesn't die and then guzzle the bottle of Dad's cream. Well, you know what? Well, Chad, I don't know how to do the thing. Okay? What's the button you press when you don't want it to, when you don't like it? Thank you. Okay, Chad, are these screened? Okay. Let's go to our next caller here on the line here where we have Daniel. Welcome to the program, Daniel.
Hey, Richard. How's it going, man?
We're off to a bit of a shaky start. There's some practical jokers here that are doing some. They're trying their best, but we're not going to let it. That's not going to bring us down.
Yeah, as someone who's been a long follower of the show, it really saddens me that people don't hold this stuff as close to your heart as as you do, because this is yeah, exactly. Like faith is a very heavy thing. It's a heavy thing to you.
Well, I'm here.
To me, it's a heavy thing to other callers. Yeah,
I'm here, weekend after weekend, trying. Like I'm not here for me. I'm here to try and help everyone else be as good as I am, and raise them up to be as God-fearing as I am. So maybe they should all be a little less like themselves, a little less like yourself, because you hear that all the time. Oh, just be yourself. Well, I'm here to tell you, if you're going to be like that, you should be less like yourself and more like how I am. And then that way life will reward you and people will love you. And everyone will invite you out to places and go places. So now that that's jibber jabber taken care of.
The thing.
All right, Dan,
That's
what are you calling in about?
Sometimes you can't be yourself because that just won't work. I remember I was going to call in and talk about I don't remember what I was calling in. I was calling about the trucks because that was what the stream was about.
Doesn't have to be, though. We can talk about a lot of different types of things.
Exactly. And that led to things talking about drinkers and that was a whole different rabbit hole. Like God, I'm sorry I used the Lord's name in vain, but that could have gone down a path of underage drinkers, and that's the worst kind. You know,
we had a show about that the other day about underage drinkers, and you want to know the take.
I watched that
one. Okay, well, if you didn't watch that one, what's he talking about? Underage drinking leads to a lot of things. It's a gateway activity. It's like male grappling. Guns. Yep, you're selling drugs. You're
CMA?
selling.
Well, actually, CMMA we.
That's fine.
Cool with.
Yeah, you're selling crack. Yeah. Selling crack.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened. That's next on the list.
Pee Wee Herman's against crack, you know.
I believe that. This guy named John Glubney is saying this is the dumbest thing that he's seen in a long time. Is that right, John?
That who saw?
Is this dumb? Does this look dumb to you?
Does this look dumb? I don't see anything.
Does any of this look stupid? Like I'm a joke?
No.
Or this is a joke?
No, you're not.
No, sorry, I'm not talking to you, Dan. I'm talking to this John.
Oh, dude, I'm so sorry, man. I didn't mean to come off too strong, man. Sometimes I do that.
Yeah. All right, so go ahead. What are you calling in about, John? Or sorry, Dan.
Oh yeah, I was talking about I was talking about drinking and driving. You know, what if there are underage drinkers behind the wheel? You know, that was the big point. You know, because like you said, drinking leads to guns. Drinking leads to crack.
We all know.
If they're underage, like I said, it's a whole different can of worms. But if you put all of that behind the wheel of a truck driver, right?
Yep.
That's just a whole mess.
It's the whole mess. Thank you for sharing that, Dan. I think we've all learned a little something from that call. Let's go to our next caller here. Hello, caller, and welcome. Welcome to the program.
Hi, Richard. How are you?
Oh, it's another female. I can tell from the voice. Oh. Hello, welcome. Sorry, who may I ask?
How are you?
How can I ask who's calling? How do we? Sorry, how do I say who is?
This is Mason.
Okay. Hello, Mason.
It's a boy name, but it's spelled like.
Hi, this is Tom calling from Adam and Eve. This message is for Richard Burnish. This is in regards to the order that you placed for the Work of Wonders Penis Enlargement 2-in-1 package, the pills and pump. Your order has been declined due to a failure of payment. If you have other payment options available, please reach out to us with the order number. Thank you.
Chad, let's maybe do that one off.
Penis enlargement?
No. I think that was not supposed to be
kind of awkward. I mean.
Okay, so
I don't know if I want to talk still.
No, that was not. That was. I wouldn't need. Listen, I wouldn't. No. I wouldn't. I wouldn't need that. I don't need that. Hey, wait. Is there somebody there with you? Hold on. Is there somebody there with you?
Yeah, there is.
Richard, how are you? I overheard the penis pump thing, and I just want to tell you, I don't think it made it on air, so everything should be fine.
Who is
listen?
This trucker picked me up. I was calling into the show.
You call into the show, and then you make it sound like you're interested, and you just lead me on like that. And then now there's
Richard,
some man on the
he's
show?
Nothing. He's nothing.
You can do a group thing.
Richard, he's nothing to me.
He wants to do a group? What do you mean group thing?
It could be a group thing.
No,
I mean,
what do you mean by that?
I just want Richard. I only want Richard.
You don't mind if I'm there?
You know what? I wasn't even interested. I was just joking when I said that you said we're super hot. I didn't even mean that.
No, he does. No, he's interested in cooking.
That wasn't even.
He likes to cook.
Is cook all right in the Catholic Church?
Chad,
cook.
Next one, please, Chad.
You know what a cuckold is?
Cook.
Chad.
Have you ever heard of a cuckold?
Chad, we want to go to the next.
You want to fuck me while you watch it?
Cook.
Okay. Take a look at maybe the fax machine for a moment here. This one comes in from Two-Pack Shaker. This is bad news, Richard. Oh, I don't like the sound of that one already. Your ex-wife, Vanessa Burnish, wrote a children's book based on your divorce with her. In it, she portrays you as a giant. There's a man in the window. All day. You want to waste the ink of Jesus on that? Put that just in the trash as fast as you could send it out of the printer, the faxer. Hello, caller. Welcome. Hello, caller. Welcome to the program.
Hello, Richard. My name is George, and I'm with the Montclair Police Department. We've been hearing some disturbing reports of you having women in the basement.
Yes, but they're blessing the wood. I don't know if you saw the commercial. It plays 1 million times every show, and we clearly say that the women here bless the wood. I've said it 100 times. The women bless the wood. That's why they're in the basement. That's why they're here, because they bless the wood.
Yes, but we've heard some screaming in the basement as well. Then
no, that wasn't
some interesting choice of words calling in the name of daddy. We were afraid that you may have any illegal sex ring going on in the basement.
No, that's disgusting. I don't know if you know this, but I am a pastor. Okay, I'm wearing a shirt that has a pastor on it, and there's a picture of Jesus and on the wall there, and there's candles of him on the wall. Now, I don't know if you know what a pastor does, but he doesn't do things like that.
Yes, be that as that may, we've also seen, heard reports from your neighbors that have also apparently seen nude women in the basement as well, leading into this claim.
No.
And they appear to be distressed and engaging in various unholy activities.
No, that is not the case. Chad, hold on. Chad, can you please call?
It was Chad who also alerted us. Chad also alerted us.
What? Sorry, no. What did you say?
Chad called the police department as well, also further clarifying this was going on as well.
Hold on the minute here. Hold on 1 second, okay? Hold on. Chad, pull us off there. Chad, get her on the line. No, get her on the line right now. Call her up.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, this is Deborah down in the basement.
Whoa, okay. We're going to ask you to...
Richard has been doing all nasty things
Okay,
to us.
hold on. You're going to have to... There's too much echo going on. If you're going to be on the program, you're going to have to turn down the TV set. So we're going to give you one more try here. Get this female on the line that'll clear all of this up. Okay? All right.
Going around doing all these nasty
Hello?
things.
Okay, you're live on the program now. I need you to go on and explain that everything is safe down here, and then the women are here to bless the wood.
Yes, the women are not there to bless the wood. He has us call us daddy, and he has us all going to drive the veggie mobile truck nude.
Chad, hang up, please. This is not Teresa. And I'm hearing myself 100 times over and over again. Over and over again. It's going on over, and now I heard a laugh. He laughed. There was a laugh on the show, and that's how you know that it's not a real call, Chad. That's how you know. And I know that is not a real call because it's laughing, Chad. It's not that hard. And if you're going to call into the GD show, turn off your television set, okay? Because it makes it sound 100 times. And even Heidi says, it sounds like it's coming from inside the house. What we're doing tonight is we're trying to raise ways. Now I'm even saying the wrong words, Chad. We're trying to raise awareness for these truckmen, these ancient truckmen that have been living on this land for 1,000,000 years. And then the armies tell them to get out of here. We're trying to raise awareness for that. Let's get on with the show. Dear Pastor, will I end up in hell if Okay. Okay, you're going to have to turn down your television set. I don't know if you heard the last one there, but somebody put, Chad, you can't have words like panties on a Christian show. And it popped up on the screen, this there. Clean it up. You can't have that.
Yeah.
Okay, and the next line, Chad, who do we have here? We've got Alvin. Alvin, welcome to the program.
Hi, Richard. I was just thinking, I know you might have heard, and a lot of people watching the program have heard, my mother, Renee, has passed away shortly. A while ago.
I did. I heard that. I heard that. How's she doing? How's she doing now?
Oh, Richard, she's dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Speedy recovery to her. We hope that everything we're thinking about her.
I was just watching the program. I know you're talking to the truckers, and it brought a rush of feelings because me and my mother, Mama Renee, we're going to take the veggie mobile truck and give all the veggies to the truckers and help them out.
Well, they're homeless now.
Dead. I know.
Oh, wait, so you and your mother were going to go in the veggie mobile truck to go help out?
Yes. And now she's dead.
How's she doing now? She holding up okay?
You know why she's dead? She's dead because of you. She died of a cocaine or oxycodone overdose, and it's because of you. I think you pushed her over the edge, Richard. You pushed her over the edge.
No, hold on.
We were calling for months and months. No, we were calling for months and months and months to get you to fix the commercial of her deep voice. Her deep voice is not her voice. And we've been calling for months and months and months for you to fix it, Richard. Explain it. We're calling for months and months and months for you to fix that video.
It came in.
I called the program.
Yeah.
I called the program, and an hour later, she died.
Okay, can I ask?
You did not acknowledge it, and you act like, Chad didn't. It's Chad's fault. Chad's fault. My mother talked to you personally about the video.
That doesn't sound like my voice at all.
I'm gonna talk to Chad about it.
That's not what I sound like even a little bit.
Freaking commercial. My mother's dead. My mother's dead.
Listen, Can I ask a question?
What the fuck do you want?
So she won't be going to the convoy then?
What do you mean, Richard? She's dead. And she's dead because of you.
Oh, every time Colin talking about your dead mom. It's like that other guy. Who cares? Who cares? All right. It's just past the hour, and my producer Chad is telling me that we're going to have to take a short break. Okay? And I don't want to hear from that caller again about a stupid dead mom. Who cares? We'll be right back after these messages. Renee going goblin mode. FR. I don't even know what that is, Chad. What is goblin?
97-cent Montclair Brawling is back. This Labor Day weekend, Brawling is only 97 cents a game from 9 till 7 p.m. Friday through Monday, pay only 97 cents a game. All of the brawlers that I play with are clean and have real strong physical traits. Why try some other man's brawling? I keep my brawling lanes fresh. I'm the real brawling boy, Ricky Dringer, and brawling is in my blood. Let's get something straight. It's not my fault that my son jammed those lanes. He broke the golden rule. Never come to the balls, let the balls come to you. So grab your gear and come on down for 97 cents a game at Brawling Alley. Let's get rolling. Get out of here, Dale.
Good news for people that have credit problems. Montclair Furniture is here for you. Now seriously, if you can't get credit in my store, you can't get credit anywhere. One of the benefits of a store on a houseboat is that I'm not selling my wares on land stolen from the Mahivis. I can barely remember my life before this furniture. I bought some, and you should too. Now I am a perfect boy. My name is Sheehy, and you can count on it. Montclair Furniture.
It's time to make the Go Wireless switch to a better phone.
Choose from 12 of the hottest phones, free, including the Razr.
The best nationwide minute plans with my faves.
Friendly local customer service and free accessories.
Rewind!
Choose from 12 of the hottest phones, free, including the Razr.
The best nationwide minute plans with my faves.
Friendly local customer service and free accessories.
Go wireless. Get more pay less. Go wireless.
Do you have dead man that needs disposal? Sick of that dreamy family bod getting runk and being inbound on house time? Get that dirty old mess outbound of way of Montclair Mortuary. We're pretty good mortuary. If you need all dressed up for top half, whatever this is, or cooked full cycle, make some cold. So make the call, gringo. Montclair Mortuary today. The dead are dead. Montclair Mortuary.
This is our mom. Shoes are off the table. She's got eyes in the back of her head. Is that a TV? Get a clue, Mom. Any kid can see the intense free deliciousness of Juice Most fruit snacks. Available in 5 delicious flavors. I see that. Mom doesn't miss much.
Wow. The Bible. I mean, what a magnificent thing. The Bible has many. Like a book, it's a book. It's kind of like a book. The Bible's kind of like a book. I literally go to the Bible for answers to everything. Just this morning, I woke up and I was wondering, what should I eat? Should I have for food? And then when I opened it I just cracked it like that, just like this. And right there on page 74, it said eggs. I had eggs. Now, sometimes people say to me, Richard, you spend a lot of time working. Do you ever have any fun? And yeah, like there's times where me and Chad will just sit in a chair and we'll just quickly just say our top favorite people in the Bible. It'll just be like Peter, John, Jake, Joseph, Mary, and it's kind of a fun game that we like to play.
I pray for my brother. Oh yeah. I pray for the show. I pray for the future of my long lost son. His name is Thomas. I pray for the viewers, for the brilliant and the young. I pray Jesus loves me, and I pray He will come. Please come on in. It's a monk that prays. It's a monk that prays.
Glorious day. I'm Councilwoman Dr. Renee Baskerville, and I'm very excited to share this news with you. Once again, the Township of Montclair will be partnering with City Green Veggie Mobile Truck. We'll be coming into the south end of Montclair to the Community Saving Bank parking lot located at 323 Orange Road to bring fresh fruits and vegetables, flowers, honey, eggs, and other opportunities to the Township of Montclair. We're so excited to join our partners, Hackensack Meridian Mountainside Healthcare, along with the Partners for Health. Partners for Health do so many things in our township to make sure that we're all receiving adequate health care, education, and healthy opportunities. So we're really excited to be partnering with our partners from last year, and I just wanted to take a moment to thank them. So every other
Hi, I'm John Romero, and you're watching The Arc on Montclair Public Access, TOS TV3.
What up to the Montclair Public Access channel in Cali? That's right, snooch to the nooch, to the Montclair Public Access channel in Cali. Represent.
We're back, everyone.
Burnish, 16,
Burnish, 16, 19.
Burnish,
I love this one, Chad. Turn it up.
Says, be excellent.
Come on, everyone. Be excellent at what is good. Be innocent of evil.
Be excellent.
Oh. Come on, everyone. Sing along if you know the words.
Be innocent of evil. And the God of peace will
So good to see everyone here. Who do we see? If you're just joining tonight, we see Chris Lee is here. Thanks for staying with us, Chris Lee. Alyssa Palma is here. Mackie Mace is here. Mr. Synthetic. So good to have you here. Shadows Pawn 007 here with the green name. He's got that green name. The Accountant of Darkness is here. Zini is still here. Be excellent. All right. At what is good. All right. All right. Chad, if we can kill it a little bit. Oh, I love this part. This is the one. This is the holy roller. 16, 19 says. Burnish. 16, 19 says. And the wow, what a hit that one is. What a hit that one is. I got to say, ate stale pork chop. What do you think of that? He's clapping his hands like that. He's clapping his feet even. That's a great song. So good for everyone to join the show. This is The Ark, and I am Richard Burnish, and you're watching The Ark Pastor Chat on Montclair Public Access, TOS TV3. We're going to open up our lines in just a moment here and take more of your phone calls at 909-345-6434. Okay, so we're going to be answering your phone calls. And we also have some fax messages that have came in here. Maybe we'll take a look at some of those. This one, it's a good looking one, eh? He's got all those muscles like that. He's a winner because he's holding up those belts like that. Okay. This one comes in from Stone Cold, and he says, "Old Stone Cold gonna get that CMMA title, son, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so."
Hey, Richard, it's old Stone Cold. I hear you talking trash, son. Talking about you're a Christian MMA champion and you're supporting these truckers. Old Stone Cold's gonna come whip that ass. Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. I'd like to call out Chad's message there. It says, "That's a great song, people, and you should acknowledge it." It is a great song, and everyone should take a minute to acknowledge that. I don't know how. Okay. All right, this next one comes in from Onion. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Colby. I'm not even gonna talk about that one. Don't put that one on the printer again, Chad. Every week you put that one on the printer. Fax machine, whatever. Okay? You know what I'm talking about. This one comes in from Ronald Coldson. Now, Ronald says, "Hello from your friends at Claremont Church." Well, hello to Claremont Church from the Church of the Neon Bible. "Thank you again for playing in the Montclair versus Claremont softball game. No one thinks less of you for forfeiting after a score of 25-0. I had a problem with my wrist. I had said that when I started the whole thing. I know it was for charity, but I said I have a wrist problem. Okay? I have a wrist problem, and I bought this ergonomical strap to keep it from the right ergonomics. So I couldn't hit the balls like I always hit the balls when you're wearing a strap on that, like when you have a strap on. I had a strap on. Okay? You wondering why I can't hit the balls with a strap on? It's your head. Jesus taught us to have mercy, and we taught you to ask for it. Ha ha, GG, bud. Yeah, well, you know what? I think your haircut looks stupid. 2 people can do that. Maybe you should forfeit from going to your same barber all the time because he makes you look like a stupid idiot. I had a strap on the whole time. Can't expect me to hit the balls of the strap on. We're just going to do a few more. This one comes in from sorry about that, everyone. I'm just a little bit upset about that last comment. Well, I couldn't hit the balls and how they won 25-0. I was clear about that. I was so clear that I had a wrist problem. From too much motion, it causes a problem. Everyone knows that. Who cares? This one comes in from Morning Norman. He says, do you know pigeons die after they have sex? The one that I've... Really? That's funny to you? No, leave it. No, Chud, leave it. No, leave it up. This is what you think is funny. Using all of the ink, all of the church ink to do all of this black on this, and then put disgusting messages on it, on the church printer. On the church printer, you're going to do this. I'm going to remember this. The next time that you come asking for help, maybe you're going to need something one day, but I'm going to remember this. Colby. Last one. Then we're going to get some phone calls.
Hi, this is Steve. I'm calling from Blockbuster. This message is for Richard Burnish. It is in regards to some tapes that you took out a couple of years ago but never returned. It is Vatican City's Back Door, Nuns After Dark Blacked Out Edition, and Girls of Europe Through the Back Alleys. Please give us a call back. Thank you.
Chad, don't put... Put my fucking private phone calls on the fucking program. The fuck's wrong with you? That's the third one. I don't care what you said about that. Keep fire. You're out of here then.
If you're feeling hurt, then you'll catch his eye. But beware of Leroy Sinclair. He just wants to fierce tonight. It looks like his dream is rising. How can they say it's so fake? Nothing wrong with his devotion.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the program. There's some problems with our phone program, but we seem to fix our phone program. So we're going to go and take some more calls here, where we have our next caller on line 14. Welcome to the show. You're live on the air with Richard Burnish on the Arc. Okay, and got a little nervous and hung up, I think. Okay, let's go to our next one here where we have Flint on line 23. Hello, Flint.
Hello? Hello, Richard. Well, actually, the name is Clint.
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, who cares? Sorry, go ahead. All right.
Well, listen,
Flint,
I just wanted
Flint,
to
go
talk-
ahead. Okay, I don't have a lot of time here. It's already 27 minutes past the hour. Flint, if you could please just make your point and go ahead.
Sure, yeah. I just wanted to talk about how I'm trying to support the truckers and let you know what you can do to support them too. Is that all right?
Okay, sorry about that. Clint there, we're saying you want to talk? Yes, that'd be great. Let's hear what you're doing and what
Well,
maybe.
I'm just a humble gas station manager here in Canada, in Kingston, a little bit outside Ottawa.
Okay.
So it's not a lot I can do myself, but I've met a lot of these truckers, a lot of good truckers, a lot of good men. All right.
Yeah.
Big men, sweaty men. They're big men. They're big characters, you know.
Yeah, well, they've been living on. They've been building these trucks with their own hands.
Yeah.
They've been living on these lands for 1,000 years, is what they were
There's
saying.
a lot of grease in that.
Yeah.
You got to use a lot of lube when you build the trucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But anyway, they've been coming to my station for diesel for a long time. So I wanted to give back. I want to give free diesel to every trucker that comes by so they can keep warm in their trucks.
Well,
that's what I want.
Flint, I got a problem. There's a problem with that, and that's the Army has taken their trucks. They don't even have these trucks anymore. They've kicked them off their land. They've got no land, no trucks. I don't know if you.
Well, that's good and that's bad because, we'll see, because the trucks were kind of blocked up in Ottawa. I don't really have any diesel.
Well, they've been living on that land for the last million years. These are ancient truckers, and they own that land, and the Army is taking and said, you can't be truck man no more. Time for you to get out of here and go on out. So I don't
They
know if
were
you
trying
knew
to
that.
annex my gas station as well. They're trying to come in and start some stuff.
What did you
I've
tell
got
them?
rights. You can't quarter the troops in my home.
What did you
And
tell
I told
them?
them to GTO.
And what did they say?
Well, they said we'll just take these pork cracklings and Diet Sprite, and they paid me $10.95. So.
Oh.
And then they left.
At,
But you know what? Because I don't have any diesel.
Hold on. Did you say 10.95?
Listen,
$10.95?
man, these are good pork cracklings.
Well, I'm looking for. Hold on. I'm looking for a 2-liter guy. What do you guys?
2-liter?
Yeah. What are you paying right now for a 2-liter?
Well, 2-liter of what? It varies.
Well, I need a 2-liter guy.
2-liter guy.
Yeah, like right now, I'm paying too much for 2 liters, and I'm just curious. 'Cause you said that you're that you got the
Getting off
store.
the dad's cream, Richard, are you?
Well,
You're not getting dad's cream.
No, we don't.
Oh, okay.
Well, we can talk about that a little later. So
catch
enough
your
about that. Okay, Flint. Is there anything else you'd like to share with these truckers? You're offering your diesel, but it sounds like a lot of these truckers don't even have trucks anymore. So if they don't even have truckers, if these truckers don't have trucks, are they even truckers anymore? And what are they?
You know what? I have no idea what they are, but they can stop by. Free pork cracklings, free Diet Sprite,
Yep.
and free Moosehead lagers, but only if you've had less than 6, because you have to have the under 6 beers rule, and the truckers take that seriously.
Where can they find where do they go to learn more?
At the Shell south of 401. Tell them to ask for Clint.
All right, Shell 401, ask for Flint, and he'll help you out with all of that.
Yes. Yep.
Is it
and
Flint?
only Diet Sprite. Sorry.
Flint, is it?
It's Clint.
Clint or Flint? Okay, I just want to get to the bottom of this Flint-Clint thing. What is it? Flint or Clint?
It's Clint.
Why do you keep saying Flint then?
Why do you keep saying Flint?
Who cares? That's your opinion, anyway. Chad, if we can go to our next one. I never did. I never said that. I never once said I never once said Flint on that entire thing.
Diet spray. Yes.
Where can they find?
You know what?
Is there anything else you'd like?
Well, 2 liter of what? You know. They paid me. Because the trucks were kind of blocked. I've met a lot of these truckers.
We're saying you want to talk? Yes, that'd be great. Let's hear what you're doing. And
Sure, yeah. I just wanted to talk about.
all right.
Well, listen, I just
Flint, go ahead. Okay, I don't have a lot of time. So go ahead. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah. Who cares?
23, hello?
Flint. We have Flint. Okay, let's go to our next one here where we have Flint. One here where we have Flint. Next. Okay, well, we can't be clear about that because it's you have to listen to all the. I never said Flint. Never said Flint. Hello, caller. Welcome to the ARC on Montclair Public Access.
Hey. How's it going?
Sorry, this is Christopher. Christopher, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Okay, stop saying Flint in the program there, Chad. If anyone types Flint, I want you to get that out of there, okay? We looked at the tape. No one said that. There's not one person who said on that it was on that thing. Sorry about that, Christopher. We're just having some sound problems here.
No.
But go ahead. The floor is all yours.
Man, hey, man, I just want to say, first of all, it's an absolute pleasure, man. I've been a big fan for a long time, and I feel like me being on here, I'm representing the Latino community, and I'm just honored. I feel like I have a big weight on my shoulders, you know?
Half the world is watching this right now, but don't be nervous, okay? It's like the first time you have you meet a new lover or something like that. You have someone to help guide you through, okay? And I will guide you. I'll help you out, okay? So don't be nervous about that.
I'm Richard. I'm asking you to take my hand, and I want you to take my hand, and I want you to walk me through. I want you to hold on. I want you to hold on.
I got you. I got you, Chris. So.
And I want you to walk me.
I'll walk you through.
All the way through.
I'll walk you through. Don't worry. These hands are here to help. So, where are you calling tonight? Why are you calling tonight, Chris?
Well, this convoy thing, man. I've been out here for a long time, and honestly, I've started a business out here. I've been out here for a while, and I've gotten to meet the children around, and the families. They bring their kids, and they really like my truck. I wash my truck. I pull my truck out, and they all the kids look up to it. They rub it. They shine it. They wax it. They grease it. They oil it.
Oh.
They play with it. They honk the horn.
That's nice.
And so, I mean, there are positives to this, but it's really hard out here, man.
I got to ask you, Christopher. Did the armies take your truck away? Do you have a truck right now, and are they like how did you manage to hang on to your truck? Because I hear up there that the army is taking these trucks away from these truckers that have been there for 1,000 years. Chad, thank you. Thank you.
I just have an iron grip. like these, I have these kids that look up to me, and they look up to my truck. They love to play with my truck.
Yeah, you said
they
that
love
part
to
already.
play with my truck.
So what happened?
They love.
So what happens?
I have this community, and they just my truck is a symbol in this community. It's an absolute symbol.
Okay, so walk us through it. Take us there. You're on the front lines, and then the Army's coming up, and the Army's saying you can't have that truck anymore. What did you do? What did you say? Were you scared?
I pulled up. I can't be afraid. I can't be afraid. It's my duty. It's my mission. I cannot be afraid. You cannot be afraid. You cannot be afraid.
Okay.
You cannot be afraid.
Okay. All right. Chad, he's another crackpot. Get him off the phone. Okay. I'm trying to go along and help him to share his message, but these truckers seem like they're a bunch of GD idiots. He just says the same 4 words over and over. You want to scan that out. You want to make sure that they don't get on the program. Anyway, let's go to our next call. Okay. Where we have our next caller on the line wanting to talk. And we have Mark. His name is Mark, like from the Bible. Mark, welcome to the program. Mark, go ahead, you're live. Okay, Mark is seeming to have a problem with his set. Okay, we can go to our next caller chat if we can see that one up. Hello? We had another hang up. Chad, is there a problem with our program? Okay. Yeah, I could take a minute. All right, so it seems like our callers are having some problems with the program while Chad's rebooting the system here. Let's take a minute and answer some of the questions that we might have in the chat program. Where we have Herbie says, these truckers and their babies. Yeah, these truckers have their babies and the Army's telling them to get out of here. Okay, is it good? Okay. Let's go to our next call where we have on line number is 13. Line 13. Hello, caller. Welcome to the program.
Oh, hey, Richard. How's it going?
Hello. It doesn't have a name there. Oh, okay. It's Brian. Welcome, Brian, to the show on Montclair Public Access TOS TV3.
Hi. It's actually Brian with an R there.
Who cares?
Brian.
Yep.
How are you, Richard? How are you doing today? Good to be on the show.
Doing well. And we're here tonight, and we're answering calls like we. Well, it's not a gay shirt. Two-pack sheet. There's nothing gay about this shirt at all. It is a shirt that's for purchase from our church, called the Holy Roller shirt. It's inspired by the rapper Tupac. I don't know if you've heard of him or know who he is, but hold on. No, I gotta clear this. I gotta straighten this up. As you can see here, we don't need the vest part. All right, the colors really pop. They pop out. They're vibrant and they pop, and it sends a message that you are for Christ because it has the part for Christ and it has the part for showing that you believe in what we're teaching here. So I don't want to hear any comments about people saying that this shirt isn't a good shirt or that maybe that he's some sort of homo sapien or something like that. So we're going to go back to this call, okay? Where Brian's on the line and he's going to tell us about what he's got going on. Brian, go ahead.
This is Ryan. And anyways, I like the shirt.
Thank you.
I was sitting at home tonight watching some TV,
Okay.
And I was flipping around the channels, and I was happy to see that you're on. Your show is on
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah, it is.
And
So
I see it. You got a good cause going tonight. You're supporting the Freedom Convoy.
well, let me tell you that these truckers have been on this land for longer than the natives were on, the indigenous people in Canada. From what I understand, is that these truckers came even before these indigenous people, even before them.
You never know. You never know. And
Hard to say.
It's a good cause. It's hard to say. You never know, but a good cause nonetheless.
Everyone is saying gay shirt. If we could remove that, please. Thank you. Okay. Well, it is a good cause. Victor, not Victor, Brian. Brian, go ahead. Why are you calling tonight?
Well, I tell you, I saw you were doing a little show for the truckers, and I tell you, I play a little bit of guitar, and
guitar.
I come up with a song to support the truckers. I was kind of hoping you'd maybe let me play it for you and your viewers.
Let me tell you something. I've never heard of a guy calling up a call-in show saying that he wants to play a song on a guitar before. You know what? It's crazy. Never heard of that.
I thought it was kind of a cool thing to do, kind of neat, and
I'll give it a try.
I really like the show.
Let's give it a try. Let's try it out.
Okay, awesome.
What's the song called again there, Brian?
Oh, this one here is called Sad Man Riding.
Okay. We got Brian on the line here. He's doing a song about riding with Jesus. Take it away.
Billy, big rigger, talks the big talk. Likes to tell people about his truck. Billy's a bit of a laughing stock. Truckers think that he's just a schmuck. Billy's on the road, and he really sucks. He's a sad man with a truck. Billy, he doesn't like Rod's rockets, but Billy is really into bears. His friends do not like that about him, but he replies to them, who cares? Billy's on the road, and he really sucks. He's a sad man with a truck. Come on! Let's ride! Come on! Billy, he drives a chicken hauler. And Billy, he's got a load of rugs. His big rig is just a frickin' squalor from pissing and shitting in those jugs. Well, Billy's on the road, let's ride! And he really sucks. He's a sad man with a truck. Billy's on the road, and he really sucks. He's a sad man with a truck.
And that's it. That's the end of my song. Yeah, I don't know. I've been drinking a lot of that Dad's Cream lately. Yeah. Hold on. I gotta take a piss. Hold on.
Chad? I don't want to... Chad?
There's a boat, and I'll bring you there. It can take a load, so we'll fill it in the red. It'll float from the town of Montclair. The seamen will be there for a ride. Book your seats, sit by Richard's side. If you're feeling hurt, then you'll catch his eye. But beware, of Leroy Sinclair. He just wants to fist tonight. Whoa. It looks like his dream is rising. How can they say it's so fake? Nothing wrong with his devotion. It's just faith. I can feel his love inside me. How can they say it's so fake? He doesn't have a magic potion. It's just faith, faith, faith. Gotta strike all those prankers down. Richard will laugh as he stands at the brow. For your sins, you should donate now. Will you put your faith on the line?
Trying to chat. We're trying out a new way to do videos where people could video into the show and do video phone. And I just got to say that I would just want to apologize to everyone that is not the video phone message that we want to show on the show. Okay, we'd love to do video phone and have people call in on video phone. That's not the type of calls that we're looking to get. We're wanting calls about Jesus and God and praying and things like that. Those types of calls. We're going to go ahead and go to our fax messages here. If you'd love to send a fax message in, you could just send a picture from your fax machine, and then I will get the same picture on this program, on a chat program, and I can do it here. This one comes in from Crip Mac. Mac like the computers, Chad. He says, I'm going to keep it 55th Street. Let me be 5 real with you truckers, 5 a second. Never commit a suicide. Everything gone see all right. Never give up your struggle and always keep it 55th Street. Shout out to M5 Annika. Shout out and N5 Nika. She the best sitch I ever been with on Hood. It's kind of a bit of a different way to speak, but who am I to judge? Okay, we have another one here that comes in from Yado, who says, "Hi, Richard Burnish. Too many hits on the Dagobah I've taken. Inebriated on a Majumata Flames. I am. Run swamp gas on Dagobah. The show does not." And it's a picture of Yagelman. Okay. Thank you for that one. You have another one here. Hot off the press, as we like to say. Hot off the press. Well, like hot pressing. Hot pressed. I'm just joking. Look at that baby back there. Hey, that I don't know if you guys just take a minute to appreciate some of the art that has been sent into the show over the while there. We've got baby. Got a picture of that horse back there. You've got a plate of that cat. Like, wow, looking great. I just gotta say that it looks great. This one comes from Monica. It says, next time you say truckers, ask yourself, what would we be without truckers? Okay. That one wasn't a good one. I'm going to do one more. We're going to go back to some phone programs. This one comes in from a bunch of cats. It says, has anybody ever been saved this hard before? And they've edited on the computer, done program edits, where they got, I'm wearing some sort of Jimmy. This guy's got some sort of Yeti costume on or something like that. No. Nope. No. No. Truck that. Let's go over to line 19 where we have our next caller. Hello, caller. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, hi. My name is Matt.
Yep.
Well, I'm having a problem tonight.
Yeah. Okay.
It seems as if your program has made my cat go into heat.
What?
She's meowing. Yeah, your program it caused my cat to go into heat.
What is that? What is that?
What do you mean? It's it's like a natural thing that happens with cats, but I mean I'm guessing it's probably the sound of your voice or something. It just drove her insane, and now she won't stop licking at herself. She's going crazy. Yeah, troweling, yowling.
What?
Pretty soon I'm gonna have a bunch of tomcats at my house. It's your fault, Richard.
Okay, what is that? What is heat?
Yeah.
What is cat heat?
Yeah, you gotta calm down there in the background, but
No, but what is cat heat? I want to know what that is.
What is cat heat?
Yeah, you're saying cat as heat. What does that mean?
I'm guessing that it has something to do with its reproductive system.
Would it have something to do with the vaccine, though?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah. I didn't get the cat vaccinated, so.
Chad, who's talking about the genitals of the cat, please, can we move along to our next call? You can't have people calling up talking about genitals of cats on a Christian show. Can't have that.
Well, it's a natural process. I mean,
Okay. You're a
these
pig.
things happen.
You're disgusting.
Your voice
Okay,
is just,
you're a disgusting pig talking about that. You're a pig. Shame on you.
Well, shame on you, man.
No,
You're the
shame
one
on you.
sue you.
Shame on you.
You got a lawsuit coming your way, buddy.
No,
I'm
shame
gonna
on
sue
you.
for putting my cat into heat.
You know what?
My
I
poor
saw
cat
the name.
Luna is in heat because of you.
You saw the name Michael on the show, Matt, sorry, and I thought there's a good Christian name like Matthew. And I answered the phone, and you're a stupid trash person talking about your stupid trash cat vaginas.
You know what?
You can't talk about that on the show.
Originally, I wanted to call in and say that I support making toilet in the street, okay?
What?
It's good enough for San Francisco.
What do you mean? No,
okay?
no.
They do it in the subways in New York.
No, they don't.
And it's perfect for the people of Ottawa.
That's gross.
All right?
That's disgusting. You're a pig boy. You're a pig man. You're a dirty little trash pig man. You should feel bad about it.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, Richard. You put my cat into heat. That's
Shut
not
up.
Right. That's not
Hang
right.
up, Chad.
No, it's not.
Hang up.
Shame on you.
Another stupid idiot.
Chad's the only professional on the show.
Another stupid idiot on the phone talking about it.
It wasn't for Chad, you wouldn't have a show.
Shut up. I would so. Everyone would. If it was Chad's show, we couldn't even get a camera big enough to get him on that. How many cameras did Chad eat? The camera adds 10 pounds, or Chad ate 100 cameras then. So what? I don't care. I don't care. Let's go to our next call.
Sorry,
we have lined up here. Welcome to the program. You're live.
Hi, Richard.
You're live in the show.
Hi, Richard. How you doing?
Doing good. Doing great.
That's good.
Having a great show, aren't we, Chad? Wouldn't you say? Off to another great start, I would say.
Yeah. Another great start for old buddy Richard.
Yeah. So why are you calling tonight, Bob?
Oh, I was actually wanting to talk about the Freedom Convoy and how like the Canadian Army is like kind of stupid. But I also want to talk about a project I'm doing, a video documentary, if I do say so myself.
Well, you're allowed to say so, and you just did say so yourself. So let's hear more about this project.
Oh yeah, all right. So this project is about a really terrible online community, and I hope I'm allowed to say all this stuff on like national television.
Well,
are you okay with this?
Yeah.
Richard?
Well, just watch. Make sure it's family friendly, and you shouldn't have any problem.
All right. Let's see here. All right.
Hello to
so
Patty. Patty McCrochky is here. Say hello to Patty McCrochky.
Hello, Patty. How you doing?
Keep going.
All right. Anyways, this project is about a certain type of communities. This video project is called Sin's World Ignition, and it's about the terrible and disgusting community that is the Edge World community. Now, Richard, I know you don't know what that is, but I do know what it is, and I'll have you know that it's a terrible community. It's disgusting.
Tell everyone who's watching at home who might not know what it is, so then they know.
Oh, okay. So Edgeworld is like an online series of, let's say, a web series about it's a web series. It's very popular, and it has a dedicated community that is pretty terrible. If I do say so myself, and.
Okay, enough of this jibber jabber. The man keeps saying the same 7 words over and over and over about this community. Okay? Get off the phone. I don't want to hear about it anymore. Get off. You're done. You had your time. You wasted it. Saying the same 7 words over and over and over. And now we got Patty McCrochky saying, Richard, I sent the programs. Show it on the program. Okay? I will. Here you go, Patty. It says, will Burnish furnish us with more cake videos? We want to see you eat. We want to see you smash the cake. And it's all of these other words that are in some sort of Chinese. Like I know anything about China. I can't read Chinese. Do I look Chinese? Mick, husband videos, smash cake. Well, okay. Patty, I'm glad we stopped the show for that one. You shoot this up, you can send these Chinese messages in here. All right? Here's what I think of that one, Patty. Gonna put that right in the trash bowl. Now that one goes right in the trash bowl. 10 out of 10. Well, it's pretty close.
A big baseball bat is owned by the frog. He said, don't talk to the cat, so I brought out my dog, who bit off his knee. He's like in crime movie. He's escaped on high sea. He's now she.
My heavies.
Sorry about that. What happened is I tried to cross my legs, and when I crossed my legs, I accidentally crunched myself, and I had to take just a minute there. It's okay. It's okay. We're okay. No, Chad, we're okay. Okay, we're going to do a couple more calls, and we're going to take... This is the top of the hour, and we've got time for one more call before my producer Chad says that we need to take a short break. We're going to go to our next caller here. and where we have Justin on the line. Welcome to the program, Justin. You're live on the show.
How's it going, Richard?
Awesome, doing great tonight. Off to a great start.
Man, I've seen you just crunch yourself.
Well, it's sitting in this chair for as long as I do, helping everyone like I do. Accidents happen, and
yeah,
you got to be careful when you're changing the way you sit and you cross your legs one way. You have to make sure that you don't crush yourself, crush yourself, because it hurts. I don't want to get too descriptive.
Listen, Richard, I'm calling to expose you, man.
What do you mean?
I seen what you're doing up there in Ottawa inside your truck.
I don't.
Do you want to tell the audience, or want me to go ahead and explain what you were doing?
I don't understand.
Listen, I was up there in my hot tub, just representing all the truckers. I seen you come in with a few ladies up in your truck, so I thought I might peek in and take a look, since you're quite the attractive guy, I must say.
Well,
and I seen this girl begging for dad's cream, and I thought, what's going inside that truck? We're supposed to be standing proud for the Freedom Convoy, right? And what do I have here but you spewing your juices over a couple lot lizards?
No,
yes, I did, and I got a video of it, and I've been watching it on repeat for a few weeks now. And I said, you know what? It's time for me to post this. So I want to hear you're on here bashing people, and it's supposed to be a Christian show.
Hold on.
What is Pastor Richard Burnish doing in Ottawa?
I've never been there. I'm just reporting about what's happening there. I've never even been up there. Okay, and if
you're gonna be canceled, Richard, canceled.
Well, hold on. Don't go posting anything until we know all the details. You don't understand all the details, right? You couldn't understand all the details because I may have been there, but that was just when I was doing research, so I was ready. So when there's time for the show, I'd be able to talk about what the Army's doing to these truckmen. Okay, I went up there, just because I wanted to better learn about what's happening, so I can teach everyone about it.
But how can you be doing that when you're looking down into the eyes of a law lizard?
Well,
you know what I mean?
I don't. That's kind of. I don't know what you mean.
The only tank you were filling was her.
Okay, that's not true. Okay, we filled up with gas.
And I'm going to expose you.
Don't listen.
The Ark is going down.
Hold on. Don't.
The military's coming for the Ark, Richard. You're going to be the first one off it.
Chad, let's get the.
No, I'm exposing you, Richard.
No,
you're going to that little fax machine is going to come with pictures.
You're calling up. Listen, I'll phone the cops on you. I could phone the cops on you just as easily.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Because you're calling up this show and you're using trash mouth like that, and I've got the whole thing on tape. I've got the whole thing on tape. I don't know if you see this.
The whole world's watching, right, Richard? The whole world.
Exactly.
And you're exposed.
No.
Ark is going down.
Watch this.
See you, Pastor Richard Burnish.
No, watch it. I'll show you right here. This is going to go, we're going to put this right into the machine like that. That's where we have this.
Yep. Yep.
Right?
What do you have to say for the law lizards?
Why isn't it recording, Chad? There.
And I'm wearing that. We were afraid that you may have any illegal sex ring going.
Yeah, exactly. So I have proof that you're doing jokes on the show, and I could just take this thing and send that right to the cops, and then you're done. You're done. You're done here, and that's because that's illegal. You can't bully people on a show like this without consequences, and the consequences will never be the same. Exactly.
I'll have my people call.
Shut up. Shut up. The whole thing right here. You want to hear more? We'll be right back after these messages.
There's a boat, and I'll bring you there. It can take a load, so we'll fill it in the red. It'll float from the town of Montclair. The seamen will be there for a ride. Book your seats, sit by Richard's side. If you're feeling hurt, then you'll catch his eye. But beware of Leroy Sinclair. He just wants to fierce tonight. Whoa. It looks like his dream is rising. How can they say it's so fake? Nothing wrong with his devotion. It's just faith. I can feel his love inside me. How can they say it's so fake? He doesn't have a magic potion. It's just faith. Gotta strike all those prankers down. Richard will laugh as he stands at the prow. For your sins, you should donate now. Will you put your faith on the line?
It feels like something is missing. I think you feel it too. Our families are falling apart. People are killing one another. Filth and violence are everywhere. This is not the way that God wanted us to live. The end is here. But there's hope. God has given Richard a plan to build a magnificent ark. And with his bare hands and your help, Richard will build the greatest man-made ark that man has ever saw. Each plank of wood will be blessed by the women. We have all the room for the things we need. We just need you and good Christian families that are ready to leave this world behind and start over in the new world. But there's good news. You could book your seat in advance, even before construction begins. Simply go to www.richardburnish.org, select your seat, enter your credit card information, and press order now. It's never been so easy. So join us and leave the world behind and start anew, knowing that your family will be saved. richardburnish.org.
This is our mom. Shoes are off the table. She's got eyes in the back of her head. Is that a TV? Get a clue, Mom. Any kid can see the intense fruity deliciousness of Juice Most fruit snacks. Available in 5 delicious flavors. I see that. Mom doesn't miss much.
Do you have dead man that needs disposal? Sick of that dreamy family bod getting runk and being inbound on house time? Get that dirty old mess outbound of way of Montclair Mortuary. We're pretty good mortuary. If you need all dressed, dressed up for top half, whatever this is, or cooked full cycle, make some coal. So make the call, gringo. Mortuary today. The dead are dead. Montclair Mortuary.
We want to find out some things about you. I understand that you have a very interesting background. So let's talk about you. Let's see. First off, let's go back to where you were born and when.
I was born in Boston, Massachusetts. You can still hear my accent. And it was November 9th, 1930.
1930, so.
So doing the math.
Okay,
yeah.
So that makes you
88. Yes.
Okay. Good age.
It's, as long as I can get up out of bed, stand up, and walk, it's a great age.
That's a number I want to see.
I hope you do. I hope you do.
So when did you come to Montclair? And what was that brought you here? From, did you?
So we'll fill it in the red. It'll float from the town of Montclair. The seamen will be there for a ride. Book your seats, sit by Richard's side. If you're feeling hurt, then you'll catch his eye. But beware of Leroy Sinclair. He just wants to fierce tonight. Whoa. It looks like his dream is rising. How can they say it's so fake? Nothing wrong with his devotion. It's just faith. I can feel his love inside me. How can they say it's so fake? He doesn't have a magic potion. It's just
faith. Check. Hello? Pastor 1? Are we back? Okay. And Chad, if you can go ahead and hit the lights, please. All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to the program. Welcome back to the Arc on Montclair Public Access TOS TV3. It's been an exciting show so far. We've been here answering your calls, but we're going to take a little bit of break from doing phone and do a little thing called Kids Cabin. Kids Cabin is the part that's coming next. Now, if you've never watched the show before, you're just tuning in. We're just loading them up right now. But the Kids Cabin it's an opportunity to just recognize some of the amazing kids that we have in our community. Okay, and I'm just going to pull them up here and we can take a look at some of them. All right. So the first thing we have are our birthdays. So if you're celebrating a birthday, you're going to want to send it into the show. Go to Richard burnish.org, and then you could send it into the program. Now, here's our first one. Happy birthday goes out to Zion. Zion, maybe. We don't know how he says it exactly, but it's interesting. It's pretty interesting how it starts with the letter Z like that. So happy birthday goes out to Zion, who's turning 7 years old. Happy birthday to Zion. Okay, happy birthday goes out to Ainsley. He's got a beautiful smile there. Oh my God. Next. Oh, here's a much better one. Lesson's a lot better. This one is happy birthday goes out to Nova, who's turning 5. This is sent in from her mom, Quinn. Mom is named Quinn. Mom sounds like it's kind of a cute name. Maybe Mom should come to church there. Okay. Here's another one here. Happy birthday goes out to Jaden. Almost like Jordan, but not Jordan, it's Jaden. But be careful, because he'll dunk on you. He'll dunk it in you. Happy birthday to Jaden. Hope you have a very beautiful birthday. We have another birthday shout out from this one here. It comes in from Ivy, who's celebrating her birthday, and she's got that head strap on with flower on it on her hair, and she's got that head strapped back, and it's looking. She's got those feather your bangs a little bit. Just feather those bangs. Happy birthday! Another great submission here. Okay, happy birthday goes out to Zill. Zill is celebrating her birthday. Happy birthday, Zill. Okay. All right, Chad, let's go to the next one, please. All right. Happy birthday to Zoe. Here celebrating. She also has one of those things on her head, those headband wrap heads on her head. And looking mighty tanned in the sun a lot there, Zoe. Happy birthday. We hope you had an amazing birthday. Okay, hold the phone. We're not done. We're not done. We've got another one here where we have Remy. I think it's how we say it. Remy? I think that's it. Remy is having a birthday. Happy birthday to Remy. And, okay. This is, next, please. Chat. Next. Okay, thank you. All right. Another happy birthday goes out to Andrea, celebrating her 14th birthday. Happy birthday, Andrea. We hope you had some cake. Eat that cake for your birthday. Had a lot of cake. I hope you for your birthday. All right. Happy birthday to Elliot there, who's got his sweater on and it's zipped down tight. He's popping that collar up there like he's about to go drive the school bus. I think he wants to drive the bus. That hair. Happy birthday. Hope you drive the bus. Your birthday, bus birthday goes out to you. All right. Okay. Next one is Alex. Alex is celebrating his birthday there. He's got that necklace on under the shirt. I wish his shirt was off so I could see the whole necklace, not just half of it. We wish he didn't have a shirt on so you could see the whole necklace. But happy birthday. We hope that it's a good birthday. Okay. All right. Yeah. Kids Cabin. All right. And happy birthday to everyone who sent in their birthday picture. And if you want and I'm talking to you, your picture, And you just got to get your mom and dad to take the picture and put it inside of envelope and send it into the show. And when you send it in, make sure to make copies though, because we can't send them back. We keep them in my personal desk. So make sure to you're sending copies and not the originals. Okay. Okay. Our next one here. We're going to go take a look at some of the artwork. So maybe you have, it's not your birthday, but you just want to send some artistic drawings in to the program. You can just send them in to the show, and we'll show them on the program. Like this one here comes in from Zini 5, or is that an S? We don't know. But he says, Richard, show homeless convoy. Okay, and it's a picture of the Bangor area homeless shelter where some of these truckmen being forced off their land, no truck, and they're having to, the army's forcing them off. Wow. All right, let's go to our next one here. This one comes in from Cecilia, who drew this one, and a pencil crayon. She did a pencil crayon drawing here of, like I say, it's a church. The top of the church with the sun. Thank you for that one, Cecilia. Okay, this one comes in from Shay, who did a pencil drawing, age 22. Age 22, so you know you can never be too old for the kids' cabin. We're all kids in our heart, and she here drew a picture of Backstreet Boy. Okay. Nice, I like that one. Next one, please. All right. This one here comes in from Kyle. And it's a picture of, I guess that's Kyle there, and his dad and his grandpa. And they're going out for a walk in the sun. Maybe they're leaving their hotel. You can see it in the back there. And maybe next time, Kyle, you want to draw some lines coming out of the sun to make that a little face. You can put a face on that sun to make it even a little bit happier. I know it's pretty happy already. But yeah, that's a good one. It's good. Okay, we have a poem. This might be the first poem we've ever received on the show, Chad. I think this might be the first poem we've ever got on the program. Okay, this is called Arc Poem. And you see, this is what I was talking about here. Look at the sun here, Kyle. You see how your sun is just like a circle there, and you don't know what that is. Maybe that's not the sun, or maybe it's something else. But here you can see that they have the lines coming out of the sun, and the sun is having some smile here, and this one doesn't have that. So you could just next time do it a little bit better. Okay, now this is Arc Poem, and it says F is for friend. F is for friends who do stuff together. And it's a picture of all the friends down at the bottom. And A is for all of the ARC kids, because there's kids on the ARC. Of course there is. And G is for good times we are going to have in the town of Montclair. I think that one's a haiku. Chad, that's a haiku. That one is great. Thank you for that one. So good. Okay, we have another one here. I'm just trying to, this is from Toby Laroni, age 8.5. And it says, I can't read that one there. It's a bit scribbly there. But it says, Richard's loves dogs. You love, I think you meant to say Richard's, well, there's only one Richard though, so I don't know what, Richard's love dog? Well, it's not the best one there, Toby. Maybe you could try a little harder for the next one. Okay? Do a little bit better. Chad, let's go next. Chad, next, please. Okay, thank you. All right, and that is the kids' cabin. Kids cabin. Wow. Talent in our township is level 900. I say this a lot, that the kids in this community are in a whole nother zone than kids on other communities here. They're just not as good, and I'll defend that to my dying breath. That the kids in Montclair, they know how to draw a good photo.
Hello?
When they got to draw one.
Hey, can you stop talking?
Okay, so sorry, our next caller is on. Chad, I don't remember asking for our next caller, but that's okay. Let's go right ahead and take our next phone call.
Cats suck. I have a praise.
Okay, you have a praise for the show?
A praise.
You're going to do a pray. Richard, hold on a second. Now, Richard, Chad has me in a private chat and blocked me. If you guys want to see, that's okay. Okay.
Would you like to pray with me?
Turn that off. One second there, our caller. We've got some disgusting messages on our program.
Turn what off?
Okay. So would I love to pray with you? I would love to pray with you. Let's pray.
Okay. Will you repeat?
Yeah, Pastor will repeat.
After I say it?
Pastor will say whatever you say. That's kind of a fun game that sometimes I play with the women who are blessing the wood. It's called Pastor Says. And whatever I say, the women have to say. So it's like we can do the backwards of it. Now the woman can say it, and then I can say it in high quality HDMI.
Okay, let me get my mouth lubed up right quick.
Yep. Get that mouth
All right.
up. Get that mouth ready.
That mouth is lubed up.
Mm-hmm.
Lick these nuts. Lick these nuts. Get down on your knees and suck with a
Chad.
big dick in your mouth.
Chad.
Suck it to the bone.
Chad.
Lick these nuts
Hang up,
and
Chad.
run right home. You gotta
Chad.
repeat it, Richard.
Chad, hang up.
Lick these nuts. Lick
Chad.
these nuts. Come,
Next,
Richard.
our
Lick
next call,
these
please.
nuts.
Okay.
Lick these nuts. Get
We're
down.
gonna go to our Chad. Next call, please.
Hello, Richard. This is Richard.
Hold on. Hello, caller. Can you hear me?
Absolutely, I can.
Okay. All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear. We have Dennis on the program. Dennis is calling in here, and he's got a message he'd like to call in and say to everyone on the program.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been hearing about all this, the Army taking away all the trucks from who, what now. And honestly, I got to say, good riddance to them. Good
What do you
riddance.
mean?
There's no more room. There's no more room on the highways for all these trucks anymore. It's an outdated piece of machinery.
What are you talking about?
Like, what do we really even need them anymore for? We got planes, we got trains, we got automobiles. What do we need truck for? Honestly, Richard.
Well, let me tell you, these trucks have been here for thousands of years. That's their land. You know what I mean? They built that land.
Exactly. And just like those commandments that you've rewritten and improved, might I say, these trucks they're frankly outdated. They're outdated, Richard. We got to get them off the highway. They're the biggest automobiles on the highway. All right, they're just wasteful. What do they really do for us? And I've taken polls. 90% of the trucks on the highway, they're empty. They don't have anything in them. They're just there.
90% of them don't have anything in them? Well, let me tell you, Dennis, let me tell you, the truckers, they're the ones who go to the store and then they fill up their truck full of things like berries and fruits and other opportunities, and they take them to your town. So when you go to the grocery store, there's other opportunities there for you.
Richard, we got helicopters nowadays. What do we need trucks for? What do we need for?
Well, because I don't know if you've seen the back of one of these truck man's trucks, but they go on for a million years And you can put so many fresh fruits. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry, I'll let you finish.
I've seen them too often. I'm behind them every day. I'm behind them every single day. And it's too long.
But you've seen a helicopter. It's much smaller than a truck. So a truck can take a whole bunch.
But it goes up in the air. It goes way up there in the air, away from everyone else. It has all the space it needs. Takes over, let's say, directly to the Veggie Mobile truck and just drop it off right there, right in the Veggie Mobile truck.
Yeah, but there's other opportunities that are included in that. It's fruits and vegetables and other opportunities that you're not getting in that you know.
Let's talk about the truckers now. Let's talk about the truckers now. I've been hearing on your show.
Yes.
I hear that they're your very show. Earlier I said, what's that, a 6-bottle limit? That is unacceptable in my opinion. Like, who knows? Are they going to be doing cuck? Are they going to be doing cuck on the road for everyone to see?
All right.
Is this what I live?
No, you're kind of taking it too far there. Okay, you're talking about these are a proud people. Okay, they've been there and they've lived there for 1,000 years. And just because they're flying or not using the latest technology, it doesn't mean that they don't have a right to live on that land. They built that city. That city is built like they were there first, and then Canada built that city around them.
Thousands of years ago,
maybe they built the pyramids. You don't know.
They built the city around. They built the city around them because they were taking up space, just like they do now.
Your opinion is wrong. That's a wrong opinion. You should feel bad about that.
We're gonna.
You sound stupid to me.
I sound stupid to you.
Yeah, you sound stupid to me.
That's not very nice, Richard. That's not very Christian.
Well, because you can't even make your calls have good audio. I'm trying to talk to you, and you sound like some sort of robot man. And I'm trying to pretend that that's not happening, and I'm having a regular conversation.
I am a robot
but
man,
you sound
Richard.
like it's.
I am a robot man, and what I say that is highly offensive, sir.
I'm listening to your call with a stutter for the last 30 minutes, so that's how I know that you're stupid. Who cares?
You're stupid.
Who cares? These truckers.
I do. I do, Richard.
Okay, now I can hear you properly. So I'm glad that you took your foot out of your mouth and the wax out of your ears. You're paying attention. These truckers are responsible for all of the food that you're eating inside of in your belly. Those truckers put that in there because these truckmen established all of the navigation for how to get the food from the stores to your belly. Think about that.
How can you prove that to me, Richard? How can you prove that to me?
What's in your belly right now?
Ain't nothing. I said I'm a robot.
You're not no robot. You're a man.
I'm a robot, Richard.
If you're a robot,
I'm coming for you.
Okay, if you're a robot, what's 710 times 710?
You can't do that, Richard. We both know you can't do that.
A robot would know.
1 second.
A robot would know what 710 multiplied by 710 would be.
Well, if you're so smart, why don't you tell me?
Well, because I'm not a robot. I don't know what that is.
You got all the right opinions in the world. Why don't you go ahead and tell me?
If you're a robot, you would know what 710 times 710 is. You'd say the answer is whatever the answer is. I don't know what that answer is because I'm not a robot, but you should know.
No one knows what the answer is, Richard.
Well,
but the answer tonight is we got to get rid of these trucks. We just got to get rid of them. I understand that they hold a special heart in your place and all that, but quite frankly, they're just inefficient.
I knew
we got
a man.
Trains, Richard.
I knew this guy who drove a truck, and he used to drive that truck, and he'd bring all of the groceries and all of the food to where it needed to go, and he brought it all the time. And if he loses his truck because the army says he can't have a truck anymore, what's he going to do? He's going to put it on his backpack and carry it from shantytown, crushing up Java beans for his friends? There we go.
At least he won't be taking up space on the highway now, would he?
510,100. That's how I know that you're not a robot. You're just some stupid caller that you pretending to be a robot.
Well, I think you're stupid. How about that?
No, it's not true, though, because my name is on the show. Where's your show?
I don't need a show, Richard.
You don't even have a show because you're stupid, dumb trash boy. Get off my show. I don't even want to hear you. You're stupid. Who cares?
I love you.
Shh. I love you too. Can't have that on the show every time you're trying to call. Wow. These callers, Chad. All right, let's take a look at some of these fax messages that have come in over the last little bit here. This one comes in. Here's a nice looking one. I like the color of this one. This one here comes in from Burnish fan 420. Burnish fan 420 says, I've recently found out that Chad has been busy making his own competing cream called Chad's Cream. Do you support this, Richard? This is the first I've heard of this. Chad? Anything to say? No, it's on the bottle. I see it. Chad's Cream. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Well, Gabe, welcome to the show, Gabe Figueroa. Now, what this show is, it's called Pastor Chat, okay? And we're here. We're taking these calls on the number on the screen, 1-909-345-6434. But if you don't have a phone, you don't have an internet at home, there's another way to send it on pager or fax machine, okay? You could send these messages in, and that's what we're looking at right now, okay? Gabe, that's what we're looking at right now. We're looking at some of these messages that have come in from fax machine. And this one is from Arthur. Sorry, I got a little scared there. I saw that horse back there, and I thought these things they just come out of the pictures, and you think they're in the room like this. You think that they're next to you, and I was like, "Whoa! Is that a picture or is that a real horse?" Oh, wow. It's okay. This one comes in from Arthur, who says, Hi, Richard. I just want to say that I love your program. Well, thank you, Arthur, and that you're supporting the truck men. You're awesome, and I just want you to reach 50,000 subscribers soon. Keep it up, my pastor. Well, God bless you, Arthur. We hope to see you at 50,000 subscribers soon. If there was a way that everyone watching on TV on Channel 3, on Montclair Public Access, if there was some way that all of them could press the follow button, then we'd see it'd be 500,000. Half the world is watching this. Half the world's watching this thing right now. Yeah, we're gonna do a few more here. This one comes in from Anita. It's Anita. It's a female, probably, I think. Anita's Hanji says, I had my heart broken by a trucker this week, Richard. Please help me to get my message to the man who broke it. Ross, you sold me a dream, but delivered something else. I'm not mad at all, but I don't see us continuing. I wish you all the best, though. Misconnections. Ross, I don't like what you did. You broke her heart. Now, I don't judge, and I don't like to judge by the way people look, but it's kind of hard to not judge. When I'm looking at your face like this, and when I'm reading what you've done here, you look like a stupid little trash man. No God, no faith, no hope. No hope. And you're going exactly where this is going to go. Okay, this is you. This is you. Colby. I can do that all day. You're a stupid little trash man. You should feel bad. We have another one here that comes in from Johnny. Johnny Finns says, "Hi, Richard. My wife landed a new job as a nurse thanks to you. I'm glad that she took my advice. After reading the Neon Bible, it influenced her to get hard and not be soft. You gotta be hard these days. You gotta be hard. Being soft is just gonna let people walk all over you. You gotta be hard out there. It's for everyone watching. If you're wanting to, you got a dream, you got something you want to be when you grow up. Okay, well then you gotta put that dream up on top of the thing, and then you gotta work towards it. Okay, you gotta be hard, and you gotta fight for it. Hold on, is with Drinkbird. I'm trying to read it, but the camera's in the way. Chad, he says, Chad, can we delete that one, please? We're going to do a ban on Drinkbird for do a full ban. Let him think about what he's did. Please, somebody, some moderator, can we please put a ban on that one, please? Thank you. It took a little long there. Can we get okay, sorry. She sent me this photo with her first patient. Can we get a prayer for this man? He has COVID. God bless. Well, Johnny, we wish your wife we wish her well in her new career change and in her new life. Okay. We have another one. Comes in from Monica. And Monica says, "Shake the paper to make the yellow worms boogie." That sounds fun. Okay, hold on. Making the yellow worms boogie. There we go. And just like that, that's how you do it. All right, and our next one.
I'd rather have a trucker, not some goddamn blob, with me in my big rigs. I'd rather have a trucker.
This one comes in from Braden B. McKenzie, or I don't know how you read this, but it says, "Richard, me and my trucker gal tried to call in, and you cut off short at the mention of cuck. If you'd love to spit roast," what? "I'd love to spit roast her with you any day of the week. Here's a photo of her. Like a barbecue? Like a barbecue? You want to cooking your wife on a barbecue? I don't like that. I never agreed to that. I never said that I wanted that." Barbecue his own wife. Barbecue his own wife. Wow. All right, we got another one here. Comes in from Monica, who says, cheers to everyone. Cheers to the truckers. Cheers to another day of Chad getting Chad. Cheers to Chad is what it says. Cheers to another day. There we go. That's how we do that. And it says, cheers to another day of Chad. This one's for you, Chad. Okay. All right. Our phone lines are okay? Okay. We're going to go to our next call here. Okay. Hello, caller. Welcome to the program. You're live on the ARC of Montclair Public Access TV3. Hello, caller. Hello?
Operator. Hello, operator.
Hello?
Hello, operator.
Hello?
Operator, I got out. Richard Burnish.
What
18
Hello?
South Larson Avenue. I was in his basement. I was the girls in the basement.
Chad, hang up.
I was,
Chad, get it off the line.
Oh, fuck. Please. Oh, man.
Chad.
Fuck. Oh.
Chad, get it off the
No,
line.
Please come. 18 South Larson Avenue.
Chad, get it off the line, Chad.
I got out. He's this fat fuck.
Chad!
Off
the
fucking basement. He came to me in the basement.
We're having some problems with the phone messages right now. Some people are having Chad. Well, Chad, I told you that you needed to screen these calls, Chad. Now we're hearing these women that are pretending to be from the show when they're not from the show.
I haven't been fed.
And you let them on the show over again? I said, don't let anyone on the show who's claiming to be one of those women. I said, don't let them on. I asked you to screen it. Listen to what they have to say. And then you make a decision if they should go on the show. But you just put it through. You put the thing through every time. And you put it through. You fat fuck. You're a fat fucker. I said that you needed to screen those fucking calls. And now you just let it on the show. I didn't want that. I didn't ask for that, Chad. Fuck you. Fuck The Bible. I mean, what a magnificent thing. The Bible has many, like a book. It's a book. It's kind of like a book. The Bible's kind of like a book. I literally go to the Bible for answers to everything. Just this morning, I woke up and I was wondering, what should I eat? Should I have for food? And then when I opened it I just cracked it like that, just like this. And right there on page 74, it said eggs. I had eggs. Now, sometimes people say to me, Richard, you spend a lot of time working. Do you ever have any fun? And yeah, like there's times where me and Chad will just sit in a chair and we'll just quickly just say our top favorite people in the Bible. It'll just be like Peter, John, Jake, Joseph, Mary, and it's kind of a fun game that we'd like to play. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the show, and hello to Moo McMoo is here. Just want to thank Moo for stopping in to watch the show, and the Heidi Place is here. It's so good to have Heidi here. Thank you for joining us, Heidi, and we're just going to take a minute and say hi to some of the people watching with an internet at home. Oh, top of the pile. I got to say, top of the pile. Going to do a couple more of these messages here. Hello to Travis. Travis, so good that you are here. Carolyn Harpour is here. Hello, Carolyn. Thank you for joining our show. So great to have you. Anime Hero CH is here. He's a real hero. Braden B. Mason. It's pronounced like Mason. Oh, well, I've been saying Macklin, like Macklemore. He does those hip-hop songs. Montclair Mortuary is here. So good Montclair Mortuary is join the show. It's always interesting when the local businesses show up and support us. It's just about, well, we're just 7 minutes short of the hour, so we've got a little bit of time left on the show. And okay. And we're going to take a look at some of these messages here while we wait for our phone lines to light up here. This one comes in from Cole Dean. Ladies and gentlemen, Montclair poet Cole Dean is here. And he says, for every trash kid thinking of taking a sip, Dean's going to show up with a blood and a crip. We'll break every bone right down your pelvis. And you'll be sounding like the song Rape Me by Elvis. That's why he's the Montclair poet. Cole Dean. Show Cole Dean some love in the chat. When I say in the chat, if everyone watching at home, that means on the computer. So if you don't have a computer and you're at home and you can't do that, I'm talking to the people on the computer. All right. That's Cold. That's right, Control Havoc. Cole Dean sent that one in. Macklemore was awesome at the halftime show. I don't know what the halftime show is, but I'm glad that you liked his music. This one comes in from Breaking Bad fan. It says, this scene was one of the greatest and hottest scenes in television history. Better than anything this stupid church guy could come up with. Bravo, Vince. Well, I don't know about that. It's your opinion. That's your opinion. I don't see anyone calling into the Braden show. You know, I don't see anyone with Braden talk on the program. Call in and let's talk about Braden or whatever his name is, Vince or whatever. I don't see that at the bottom of the show. So I don't think this is that stupid then. I think maybe you're stupid. And I can rip that up because you're stupid. All right, so you're stupid. You're stupid. All right, we got another one. Comes in from Anonymous. Some people, sometimes they don't want to show their name on the show, and I get that because yeah, exactly. Carolyn Harpour says, who cares? I don't see his name on the show. I don't even have his own show. How many followers does he have at his church? Probably 7, 10. Like, he's not changing the world. We're changing the world. We're changing the world. We're changing the world. As it comes in, it says, in support of the Freedom Truckmen, I decided to cut all my hair off, which I've been growing for over 3 years. That's like, you know how long 1 year is? That's like 3 more of that. It's like that plus 3 at least. It says, I have the freedom to do what I want with my body, and so should the truckers. I even made the news. I sent you the article. Check it out now. And it's a picture of the news article, I guess. Let's see. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Some sort of holes. I'm not sure what that is. Some sort of hole in the center there. Right? You can kind of get in, feel around, you know. You get in there, feel around a little bit. Sometimes you gotta rip a little to get where you need to go. From Sarah Wilker says, thank you for all you do. I hope you know that you're inspiration to all of us here in Montclair. Comes in from Sarah Wilker. Thank you, Sarah. I know that I inspire, but I want to thank you for telling me that.
Hey, Richard, it's Dave. I'm calling for Netflix. Listen, just giving you an update about the TV show you requested, Little Lacey's Surprise Pageant. We're still going over with legal here. It's kind of pushing it a little bit with this one. So, just giving you a little heads up. All right, bye.
All right. You know what? You know where that's going to go?
Hi, Richard. That CMMA title song.
Hold on. Okay, well, we got that on tape. I don't know where it is.
Because Stone Cold said song. Stone Cold. He's got all those muscles like that. Came in here. 4 5 6 4 3 4 909 34 909 34 5 6 4 3.
Okay, well, I don't know where it is on the tape exactly, but it's on there. And we're going to send that right to the police, and you won't be laughing about it when you're in prison for bullying. I've got enough tape. I've got 100 tapes here. Got 100 tapes. 100 tapes, and we can record that 100 times. So you want to waste the church ink and the church voice messages? The voice machine? You won't be laughing when I send that tape to the police. You're done. You'll be in prison. All right, this one comes in from Ronald Colson, who says, hi, bud. Pastor Ronald from Claremont Parish again. I didn't need to make you upset. Well, you made it sound like I lost the game for no reason, but I told you I had a strap on. How about we get together for dinner again? Let's bring our wives. You and Vanessa are still together, right? Shut up. Shut up. All right, enough of that, Chad. Hello, caller. Put the next call through, Chad, please. Thank you.
This is Rick Slick. I'm a trucker down in Ottawa.
Hello, Rick. Welcome to the show. We're taking some time to kind of recognize some of the hard times that you guys are going through, and the Army taking away your land and your ships. What's going on?
Yeah, well, I'm displeased. The Army, they have pepper sprayed the vaccine into my eyes. I'm all good now, though.
Did you tell them to stop? Like I'm seeing a lot of people out there complaining about it, but not too many people just telling them to knock it off.
Yeah, I used KY jelly in my eyes. It helped.
What is that?
Richard, I got a couple of donations for you.
Okay, let's hear it.
I'd like to donate these motherfucking nuts.
I'm displeased. The Army, they have pepper sprayed the vaccine into my eyes.
Did you tell them to stop? Tell people out there them to knock it off. Okay, let's hear it.
I'd like to donate these motherfucking nuts. 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 I'd like to donate these motherfucking nuts.
I'd rather have a trucker.
I'd like to donate these motherfucking nuts. I'd like to donate these motherfucking nuts. I'd like to donate these motherfucking nuts.
You know what? We got that on tape. We got the whole thing on tape, and we'll be sending this. We'll be sending this to the police too. We got that on tape twice.
Motherfucking nuts.
I'd rather have a.
He says, "Can you cut the break? He's dying to have a bathroom break." But look at this.
Motherfucking nuts.
I'd rather have a trucker.
These motherfucking. I'd like to donate motherfucking nuts.
So we have that on tape and on video.
I'd like to donate motherfucking nuts.
I'd rather have a trucker.
And on video.
I'd like to donate motherfucking nuts.
Who's laughing now? Who's laughing now? You're not going to be laughing when the police are pounding down your door to take you away because you're doing bullying on the internet. Who's laughing then? Me. I'll be laughing then. And everyone on the chat program can type laughing right now. Type laughing. L-A-F. Type laughing on the show, on the thing, and then he could see. Maybe he doesn't know that we're all laughing at you because you're the one. You think you're getting the laugh, but we're the one that are laughing at you. They're typing laughing. Chad? Chad, what was that? Chad? What was that? All right. We're gonna get Victor. Victor, welcome to the show. Now, before you decide to go and make an idiot of yourself, I want you to know that the whole thing is going on tape.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And if you try anything, you'll go right to prison.
Oh, okay.
So be careful.
Oh.
Be careful.
I just wanted to ask Richard, do you have that shirt in any other colors?
No, this shirt was only in this popping purple. That make the colors really vibrant and pop out. I don't know if you've seen, but we got the purple. The purple, it just goes with everything. It's only this color.
Dude, I I like the design. It just.
What's wrong?
I really like to be able to wear it. And
what's wrong with this color?
I just live in a certain neighborhood, and I feel like.
Come on, get out with it.
I feel like it wouldn't fly if I, walked around in it. I'm a big fan, though. I really would like to represent, but.
I hear a whole bunch of people laughing back there. I heard a female on the phone laughing. Is she laughing at me? She laughing at me?
No. They're laughing about something completely different.
She's laughing at me? Or my body? Because my body's. You think she thinks my body's not good? Is that what she's laughing at?
No.
Because it is
perfectly fine.
Yeah. I know it is.
Well,
I know.
I wouldn't. Yeah. Anyways, I was just wondering if you might be, making another set of shirts in perhaps a different color.
No, this was a limited edition, and they're gone. They're all gone. If you missed it, Victor, I'm sorry, but they're not coming back. It was a one-time thing. And you know what? I was a little disappointed. Only 3 people purchased them. So there's only 3 of these in existence. And the rest of them are just going to sit in the church basement, and I'm not going to share them with anybody, because when I wear one out, I'll get another one. And I'll just wear them myself. I don't care.
Well, okay. I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess I'll try not to miss the next.
Yeah.
The next set of T-shirts.
And if she was back to the girl laughing. If she was laughing because she thinks I have a wig, okay. If I'm wearing a wig, it's not a wig. Okay, it's not a wig. And if she's laughing at the fact that she thinks I have a wig, well, it's not a wig. It isn't. This is my hair. So, who cares?
I'm very confident that it's not a wig.
Yeah, you sound like that.
Obviously real.
It is real. It is real. You know what? Thank you for. You know what?
It's very, very beautiful mane that you have.
Yeah. Well, sorry, you wish you started that call a little bit better there, Victor. You're kind of. I don't appreciate your tone. But we have one fresh off the press here. It comes in from a cute little kitty cat. It says, "Hi, Richard. This is James from Manchester. I need your advice. My sibling has been having problems and he's been sinning. The image below is my brother." The boy? Okay. What can I do to help him? I can't help but get turned. Okay. Turned on by your brother? Is that what that is about? Who would be turned on by their brother? That's disgusting. Unacceptable. 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 Turned on by his brother dressed up like some sort of cat. Look at that. He's wearing a cat and he's got a hole. He's got a hole here. Just for everyone to see. For everyone to look in. We're going to take a short break and we'll be right back. We're up to 800. We're up to 800.
The camera's off and the brother's out of ink. The lights go dark and I find myself alone. Even Chad is sad and I think it's for a reason. All of you in the chat, but it's like no one's there. streaming for an hour. And when I feel like shutting down, but these people need my help. I need something to get me through. I pray for my brother. I pray for the show. I pray for the future of my long lost son. I pray for the viewers. I pray for the art. I pray Jesus loves me, and I pray he will come. Someone prepare. Do you really think I do this all for free? Everybody wants a piece, just like the FCC. My art puts out a charge, but that's okay. I know this press so well. There's no way I can fail. I just don't know failure. And I'm streaming for an hour. And when I feel like shutting down, but these people need my help. I need something to get me through. I pray for my brother. I pray for the show. I pray for the future of my long lost son. I pray for the viewers. I pray for the art. I pray Jesus loves me, and I pray he will come.
And now I'll read you this prayer of the name of Montclair.
The township of Montclair.
Every time you feel that your life isn't fair, just know that God is upstairs. He doesn't care if you're a baseball star or a millionaire. He believes that you are the world's most valuable player.
When the camera's off and the brother's out of ink, the lights go dark and I find myself alone. I pray for my brother. I pray for the show. I pray for the future of my long lost son. I pray for the viewers. I pray for the art. I pray Jesus loves me, and I pray he will come. It's a Montclair prayer. 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 It's a Montclair prayer.
Oh, all right. And we're back. We're back. Welcome to the show. We just had our little short commercial break. I see that we have Moo McMoo still watching. That's always exciting. So good that you're sticking with us, Moo. And Twitch 3008 is here. And Princess Droneflake is here. All the way to the end of the show. Just like that. This is the last section of the show, the last segment. We're coming up to 30 minutes past the hour. And I didn't know, well, yeah, he's live, great old one. He's been live all night. He's been live all night. Anyway, this is the last segment of the show. We have only another 15 minutes left in our block before we have to sign off for the night. So let's go ahead and welcome our next caller to the program. Oh, hold on. We just got to do right before we actually look at another one of these fax programs that came in from Monica. It says, call 1-909-345-6434 to help Richard. I want a man to please my wife. The more you look like Trump, the better. I'll be watching like a good... whatever mess was in my mouth.
Hey, this is Phil from the Small Wiener Club. Sorry to get back to you so late. I just finished reviewing your application and information you sent in. But I am sorry to say that I don't think I can allow you to join our group. From what I'm looking at, your wiener is massive. I mean, the sheer girth and juiciness alone is...
See? For everyone who said that girl that was laughing on the last call that it was too small, laughing that my hair wasn't real. Well, that's, and we have that on tape. I can pull the tape. You want me to pull the tape? I'll pull the tape. You know I will. I'll pull that tape. All right, let's go to our next call here on the line. Hello, caller. Welcome to the Arc on Montclair Public Access. You want me to put? Hold on. You say just pull the tape. Do you want me to pull the tape?
Hello.
Yeah. Sorry, caller. I hear you. Do you think we should pull the tape, or no? Don't pull the tape, because some people are saying pull the tape, and some people are saying don't pull it. What do you think?
Oh, I say pull it. I say pull it all the way. You know?
All right.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. Definitely.
All right. Let me pull it. I pulled the tape. Let me put it in.
Yeah.
In the machine. Hold on. We're pulling it.
I say. Yep.
Listen to this.
Juiciness alone, it's you to join our group.
I'm listening.
From what I'm looking at, your wiener is massive. I mean, the sheer join our group.
That's right. That's absolutely right.
Massive.
Hear that?
Our group. From what I'm looking at, your wiener is
Can you say that part?
massive. I mean, the sheer
Your wiener is massive. I mean, the sheer girth. I mean, you heard it here, folks. What other proof do you need?
Okay, as long as you heard that, I just want that girl that was laughing earlier to know that that's where we're at with it.
You know what? She can GTO.
All right. I like the sound of your voice. This is off to a good start. I like what you're saying. I like the way you're speaking to me.
Yeah.
And I think we've got a good thing going, you and I.
Well, I called about I've been doing some important research lately. My name is Hallie, and
Hallie.
Maybe perhaps you remember I've spoken to you in the past, and I
speak with a lot of women on the show. There's so many women who phone me, so many women talk to me, and there's a lot of women that always
that's true.
Want to hang out with me, and so I don't remember.
Ooh, damn, Richard, you looking hot tonight.
Did you hear that?
I did hear that, and that individual, that voice is correct. I wouldn't blame all these women for calling you.
Yeah, I know.
I do have a really important matter to discuss with you.
Let's get back to it. Yes.
Yeah,
I'm all yours. I'm all yours. I can do whatever you want to me.
Well, this has been racking my brain. Okay.
Yeah.
Really bugging me. I've had a lot of sleepless nights about this, and so basically, I don't know how to say this to you because I know that we've talked on this in the past, and maybe you don't remember, but I'll try and jog your memory.
Sure.
So, are you aware of the Cars universe? And
no, what is that?
So, the movie Cars. We were talking about Cars.
Is that the one where they have that cowboy and that spaceman? They're going into space or whatever. Is it that same one?
No, that one would be. I'm pretty sure that one's Cowboy Bebop. But
no, that's not the one. Boy Story, I think. Anyway, whatever.
It is Boy Story. It is Boy Story. But so I've been up late at night with my cork board and my little tacks and my strings.
Yeah.
And I have some thoughts that I need to share with half the world. Well, and especially a pastor.
A pastor will hear everything you have to say. He's here for you. He'll do whatever you want him to do. If you want him to do anything, he'll just do it. I mean, go ahead.
So, in this universe, are you aware in the Cars universe that there's one of the vehicles is like a World War II military vehicle. And so this implies that in the Cars universe, there was a World War II, which means there was a Cars. I don't know how to put this lightly, but there was a Cars. I think you can get what I'm saying, but there's other questions. You know, my mind is just racing. I have a lot of questions.
Yeah, you sound confused. Rousing confused.
So, if there was a Cars World War II,
yes.
Okay, what I don't understand is these cars, these vehicles in this movie. I don't understand. I mean, if they're like they have human level intelligence, why do they have door handles? Like, do people get inside of these cars? Are you aware that they have door handles on the side of the car?
I didn't know that.
They do. I mean, there's handles on the side of the car. So if they're like a living thing, are there other things that will climb inside of these? And also, what even is the inside of the car like? I mean, is it fleshy in there? Because they seem to have like, you know, do they have brains? Are they sentient inside of there with like organs? Because I know that they have like big fleshy car tongues.
Yeah,
you ever seen their?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like sometimes you just want to know what's it like in there. You want to just get in there, feel around, or whatever, because you want to know.
Yeah, I mean, and what do they use the? I really have to tell you, it has been bothering me. It's been bothering me. You know, I mean, do they have a giant brain? Like, why do these cars have like massive tongues? And also, what do they use the tongues for?
What are they using the tongues for? Wow. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, is it fleshy in there? I have to know.
Everyone is. I'm watching the people watching it typing on their computers, and they're saying that that's a good point. They don't know. No one knows.
I don't know either. I mean, it's like, I just don't understand. Is it fleshy inside of there, or is it mechanical? Or these cyborgs? It's been keeping me up at night. I think it's been like 8 days since I've slept.
Well, we'll think about that.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, I'm not eating. I'm going crazy. You know, I'm
like why do they have the handles? Like, what are those handles for? Who's getting in them, right? Yeah.
And also, someone posed the question to me that the semi-trucks in the movie Cars.
Yes.
Someone posed the idea that since in real life the semi-trucks, the big box on the back is removable,
right. They've got because they have the truck part that pulls it. Then there's the back part that has all the other stuff, and it gets pulled by the front part.
That's right. So the last time I asked you the question, do they roll open their assholes? But someone posed to me the idea that the trucks in the Cars universe are actually wearing like a backpack, but the backpack is also made of metal. So, like, would it be like wearing a backpack made of your own flesh that you can like take off sometimes?
Just want to make sure you're
hello.
Or is it their asshole?
No, you're gonna have to watch your a family show here, and we're trying to keep it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you have to watch your language. This is a family show.
Keep it clean.
Hello.
While we're doing the show.
What is happening?
It's been a long time since I've...
What happening
Hallie,
here?
you gotta keep the language clean on the show.
No, Richard.
It's been
gonna happen.
Hallie, you gotta...
Money back guarantee.
Hallie,
United States Customer Express Delivery. Level 900 place.
Fine and nice.
Richard, give me money. Richard, I'm your son.
Yes. Time. Ken. You gotta go.
But you know,
for my freedom, because that is my choice to ride upon the open road with all my trucking boys. With all the other truckers, I've gotten pretty close, but there's a certain group that I've come to know the most. Some of them are bottoms and some of them are tops. We meet on Friday evenings in bathrooms and rest stops, trucking with the truckers on the open roads, talking on the CB while playing with my boys, sucking on the truckers on the open roads. Better have insurance, busting all the loads. Come on!
What's up with their giant eyes?
Being safe while driving is something you should do.
I don't
You don't want an accident, even if your nuts are blue. Practice all the laws. There are rules to break, except for when you're doing the deed and easing on your speed. If the trucker's at your back door, really up your ass. Keep doing the speed limit, even if he's pushing fast. Maybe put some trees there so it won't hurt that much when he rams into you while riding on his clutch. Trucking with truckers on the open roads, talking on the CB while playing with my goals, fucking all the truckers on the open roads. Better have insurance, busting all the loads. Come on, man! Riding down the highway on the number one. Pick me up some road strange, man, she must weigh a ton. She's a friend of the road pusher, and she is quite cheap. But she gets the job done, I guess, and I can't get in too deep. I'd rather have a trucker, not some goddamn blob. With me in my big rig, sucking on my knob, riding for my freedom. Everyone else is too, because freedom is important when you're choosing who to screw. Trucking with the truckers on the open roads, talking on my CB while playing with my own. Fucking all the truckers on the open roads. Better have insurance, cause busting all the loads. Come on! Trucking with the truckers on the open roads. There's even one in my driveway right now, and I get excited because I have to go to work, man. Better have insurance, because I'm busting all the loads.
How do they reproduce? What is going on? What is going on? What about their brains? How do they know how to talk? Who taught them that? How do they fuck, man? Like, where do they come from? I don't understand. I don't understand. The cars, man. They're everywhere. Every time I look outside.
Riding with this convoy across the open land, shifting on my shifter and my dick in my other hand, riding for my freedom, cause that is my choice, to ride upon the open road with all the trucking boys, with all the other truckers. I've gotten pretty close.
When you open up the trunk of a car, you know how they call women? They call women's bosoms, but not bosoms, but their buns. They call them trunks. That's why the truck's asshole's got to be the truck. The trunk of the car's got to be the asshole, man. It's got to be. Don't understand what's happening. I haven't slept in 8 days. It's been 8 days. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. The cars are everywhere. They're in my walls, man. They're in my fucking walls. They're in my fucking walls with their big old tongues and their sentient brains and their conversations that they have, and they just won't leave me alone, man. They just won't let me sleep. I can't stop thinking about it. I need to tell the government. Someone has to know. Someone has to know. They're becoming too powerful. One day it's going to happen to us, man. It's going to happen to us. It's going to the cars, they're going to take over. They're going to suck us into their, we're going to get stuck inside of there, and then our organs are going to be large enough to fill the inside of the car, and then we'll have to start eating gasoline and getting our oil changed, and sometimes the car battery